Welcome back to Gals and Goblins. I am your Goblin Master, Jared Vosswinkle, and with me is Jared Vosswinkle. V as in Victor, O-S as in Sam.
What?
W-I-N-K-E-L.
O-S-S and
I love
Sam.
that you only gave us like 2 call signs.
Well, that's what my parents would say every time that we would like order somewhere, and they'd be like, "Can I get a last name for that?" And they'd be like, "Vosswinkle." V as in Victor, O-S as in Sam.
Why would they skip the O?
I mean, you're not really getting confused with anything O, right?
Those are distinct sounds.
What am I
S.
gonna mistake an S for, you know?
The V makes sense because you could think it was
V,
Vosswinkle.
yeah. V gets confused a lot.
But the S, where else are we going?
I don't know. I don't do it. I usually don't say S as in Sam. I just say V as in Victor.
I always spell my last name. I'm like, anytime somebody says, "Can I get a last name?" I'm like, yeah, P-E-R-C-I-F-I-E-L-D.
Doxed.
No!
And with me as always are the gals, Lily Percifield. And spell your last name for me.
Lily, L-I-L-L-Y, that's 3 L's.
In a row.
I always say, it's Lily with 3 L's. No,
No, that's not what you say.
it's Lily with 2 L's, 3 L's total.
Yeah.
Percifield, P-E-R-C-I-F-I-E-L-D, field like a field. And then
What would they get confused with?
everybody pronounce it Percifield, which I don't get because the I is right there and it's spelled like a normal field.
It's true.
Somebody told me, it was Bandrew, said that they thought it was a stage name. And I said,
Yeah.
no, that's my legal name.
My legal name.
Oh, we should all make up stage names.
Oh.
Should I restart?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought
Okay.
we were.
Olivia said no, but.
she
Olivia said forget.
No,
I
no,
just
she didn't
said
say no,
no.
but she just said
She
no.
said
Stop.
no.
Anyway. No. Anyway.
Do you know
And
what my
also,
stage name would be? Oh.
What?
you go for it.
Well, this is the only name that I like always was like, I love my last name. I'm not going to like change it. But the only name that I would marry into and legally change Percifield for is Pendragon.
Damn.
I know.
Hey.
Lily Pendragon would hit.
So any
Not
Pendragons out
awesome.
there, come
You
ask
could
for
also
my hand in
just
marriage.
change your name.
No, I like Percifield though. It's got the legacy attached.
Yeah.
What is a legacy?
And with us also is Campbell Duffy.
I didn't even get to say Sawyer Cinderfoot.
Okay,
Dude, you're
Campbell,
beefing it.
Campbell Duffy, can you step aside real quick? Lily Percifield.
I push her.
Yeah, we do perform this all on a stage to ourselves.
we do.
God.
Yeah.
And Lily Percifield, thank you for spelling your name.
Sawyer Cinderfoot. Oh no, she's hot.
And Campbell Duffy, can you spell your name, please?
Hi, everybody. My name's Campbell, like the soup.
Yeah.
Campbell-Duffy.
Your name was spelled with the P and B switched backwards for the first 2 years that I knew you.
Campbell.
I also looked on your computer and you don't have my number saved.
That's
so that is kind of crazy.
No, she just recognizes you by your numbers.
Yeah.
I
alone.
do.
And my
1404
stage name,
doxed.
my stage name, I'm choosing between a few. It's either going to be chicken noodle or the French onion.
Yes.
Oh, that's
So,
Those are really good.
and Esteruidon. Oh my God, everyone's got goop in their snoop.
Oh my goop.
And finally, we have.
You know how like other universes say like, oh my gods, like Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh my goop.
Oh my goop. That's like the
Oh,
Elder Male. That's our fandom
brother.
version. Every pony.
With us as well, Olivia Rose McCain. Can you please spell that for me real quick?
Yeah. Olivia space ROSE space MC big CAIN.
But that's not how you introduce yourself. How do you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Olivia Rose McCain.
Yeah, kind of no detail provided.
Yeah.
I kind of expect you to catch on. If I had to choose a stage name, I'd never really thought about this, but I just decided it here, and maybe I think it'd be Rosy Cheeks.
Oh,
That's really cute.
That is really cool.
It was a stroke of genius.
Rosy cheeks.
Really cute.
See?
That sounds like a My Little Pony name.
Oh, maybe it's my Little Pony name too.
Yeah.
Rosy Cheeks. Baines, please don't make me drink the goop wine.
Yeah, I'm scared. Oh wait, Jared Vosswinkle.
Oh, Jared. And
No,
then.
you already did that. What's your stage name?
Well, I gotta
Oh, I
do
didn't even say my stage name. I would say my DJ name would be DJ Lil Fruit Cup.
DJ Lil Fruit Cup.
Yeah.
I imagine
Have
that
you been
all
thinking about
lowercase.
this?
This has been the case since high school when everybody was like, what's your DJ name?
How we never know.
That before.
You've never shared this with us.
I've always thought it.
Was it too deep?
DJ Lil Fruit Cup.
We've been talking about DJs so much the past few months.
I didn't
and
want to make it all about me.
you haven't brought up DJ Lil Fruit Cup.
This is my DJ
Oh
name.
my
Or you were talking about
God.
me.
DJ Lil Fruit Cup.
Fuck.
No, that's always been, that would be like
DJ,
at any
Lil
point
Fruit Cup.
I feel
over the
like-
time y'all had known me. If you had asked like, Lily, what's your DJ name? Like that would have been like immediately my answer.
I'm so
I
sorry.
feel like that's different.
Yeah,
I'm
over the
so
7
sorry
years.
I've never asked that. I guess
Yeah.
really it's on me.
Anyway, I got JREDVOSW, V as in Victor, OS as in Sam, WIN.
It's so
Stop saying
weird that
that.
you stop
The
at the
W,
O.
the W is a capital W.
It's EL, not LE.
yeah, EL, not
Common
LE.
misconception.
Very, very common misconception, and
Whenever
also
I see
not
people do that, I'm like, you don't even know Jared. Like I know Jared.
for real.
I get nervous writing his last name every time I do it. I'm scared.
You should be,
I'm
because
gonna
if you get it
mess
wrong,
up.
I'll be mad.
Whoa.
And
Olivia's face.
Huh?
I feel as though I've had many stage names in the past. I just
What?
I
Like
was
what?
Name some.
I've just recently though gone through all. I was just at like we had like a housewarming party and I was talking about my nicknames that I've had throughout my life. First one I can
Jared
remember
Bear.
was Jelly Bean,
Okay.
but I was offended because I thought that they were being mean to me.
yeah,
And
because jelly beans are this big. So
I
it
just look.
certainly
I
ain't
was
your ass.
I was an insecure child. I was a very insecure child. And then the next one was Jer Bear, which I could get behind. And then there was one that like I kind of constructed for myself, but people said, and it was J Voss.
J Voss kind of goes hard.
That's what you are in my phone.
Yeah, that's what I am in Olivia's phone. That's what a lot of people in like sports and theater called me. They're like J Voss. But then in video games, did a little YouTube stunt.
J Voss.
And I was J Vossy.
Or if you're asking me, Jay Bussy.
J Vussy.
Hey.
But I think my stage name would probably be Jer Bear. I think that's the best.
Jared Bear's pretty good.
Jer Bear.
I could think of a
You
better
can do
one.
a lot with that.
Yeah.
As a kid, I was Lilybug. I love when people call me Lilybug.
Lily
I mean, no one really does, but
Do your parents call you that?
yeah.
My parents call me Lou.
That's cute. I have a sister named Lucy, so, you know,
Yeah.
she's kind of Lou. But I call her Goose.
Mm.
Duh.
Goose.
Yeah. Well, I've thought about changing my name in the Discord because it's J Rod. Oh, I was called J Rod in baseball.
Because A-Rod.
Because of A Rod. So I was called J Rod. And
and
then
because y'all both doped.
Jared famously.
Is it like too soon for like
no,
for
he's
steroid
doing
jokes?
okay. He's doing okay.
maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't want people to get mad that I made a joke about it.
No, I think that's just insane. So I was like 12
Jared, famous steroid user.
The
Famous
straight
steroid.
face that you held was pretty
because
impressive.
you both dope.
The length of the straight face was pretty
Yeah.
It's
good.
like just a
We
second.
just both did PH.
We all stopped.
I love the stories
EDs.
about your football team when they was like, "Don't give them water."
Oh yeah, he didn't get us water. Anyway,
Should we play D&D?
yeah, we should play D&D. Well, I was just gonna say like my Discord name is JRodV, but I feel like it's been too long because people call me J-Rod in the Discord,
Yeah,
and
they
I'm
call
like,
you J-Rod, like it's phonetically your name.
I know. Well, I thought about changing it like last week, and I was like, it's too late.
You can't. They're familiar with it. You
I know.
scare 'em.
I can't change
My
it
name
now.
is Lily the Bug. I don't think anybody calls me Lily the Bug. That's just my
fair.
like gamer tag. I'm
That's
not a
fair.
gamer, so it's my Discord tag, I guess.
Anyway, let's get this party jumping. You know what I'm saying?
And bump it.
louder.
We can talk more about our stage names in the study break.
What more is okay?
true.
Yeah.
All right.
What more is there to say?
I want to know more about Little Fruit Cup.
Right.
Last time on Gals and Goblins, the gals dance their way to the big tent. The god of dance told the gals that the spirit plane is divided into 4 domains: the forest, the hills, the river, and the tree, each with a god presiding over and a guardian beast protecting. With the help of the god of dance, the gals orchestrated a dance battle tournament to earn enough respect to enter the tent of the host of the party and goddess of the forest, Luminessa. The gals danced against 4 groups of competitors, with 2 groups showing signs of being infected by goop. And the final team, consisting of 3 young Githyanki women, actually defeated the gals, but were consumed by misery / the goop. Are we okay?
No problem. No problems over here, officer.
Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed Olivia bending to the ground.
Bending down with her lips screwed together.
No problems
She
here,
was trying
officer.
to pinch
Continue.
my little toes. She was
No,
calling my toes. I
no.
ripped my toes away, and she got embarrassed.
My foot is like falling asleep. I like can't feel it.
Here, I can help you.
So don't give that thing to her. Do not give that thing to her.
Hey, this is
Anyway.
what I'm gonna do.
No. Anyway, the final team, consisting of 3 Githyanki women, actually defeated the gals, but were consumed. There's a lot of pointing and giggling. Those 3 Githyanki women that beat your asses in the dance.
Women, how old
Women.
were they? They flirted with me.
They were young women.
Those
Well, there was one that was like y'all's age, and then there were 2 that were like older. Young women. They were consumed by goop because they beat you, and retreated to the goddess's tent. The gals have earned enough credit or cred, despite losing the final.
Girls have earned enough credit or cred.
And
Oh, we were cool as fuck.
no, chill.
Oh,
No,
shit,
so
we
chill.
can just shorten words now.
They made their way to the big tent, hoping the goddess would grant them passage through her domain, so they may continue their journey towards the giant tree where Sissix and the wish component are. Upon entering the tent, they saw the 20-foot plant goddess had been corrupted with misery and was in conversation with the 3 gooped Githyanki and the owl guardian beast perched at Luminessa's side. And that is where we are now. Do we need to take a moment?
No. Nothing is happening.
You all are in the tent. There are a lot of guests who are drinking goop from their glasses. There's some that have goop around the rims of the glasses. What are all these suspicious looks?
We're just listening.
No, I think
I'm trying to calm down.
we're
I'm
trying
paranoid.
to get.
I'm
I think we're
paranoid.
both trying to get Campbell to look at us
I'm
so we
trying
can make
to-
a funny
I'm
face.
trying to calm the hell down.
Yeah.
They keep trying to
But
make
watch
me
this.
laugh.
Watch this.
It's not funny anymore. It's over.
The 3 of you are all like giggling, and the goddess says, "Oh, I was just hearing about you 3. What a welcome addition to our party. Care for a glass of wine? It's really become the rage across the spirit."
No, thank you.
Whoa,
I'm underage.
Well, we have a non-alcoholic version.
Oh, I'm allergic to
We're okay.
whatever it's made out of.
Me too. I'm allergic.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I have a lot of food allergies.
Okay, well, there's always the option. You see like
Thank
a
you.
little dwarven man who has like goop over his eyes has walked up to the 3 of you and has like 3 glasses of goop wine on a tray. He's got a hand behind his back. He's
Thank
got a
you.
little towel on his arm.
Thank you so much, but we will not be partaking today. We're allergic.
Are you sure?
What? I don't.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Beans is allergic, and if
I'm
we
so-
drink it, then
My
if we're all in a polycule and we can't kiss each other.
Yeah, we all have to like stay
Oh.
goopless.
Okay.
So we can give him a little kiss.
I'll
My
get it
throat's
away.
swelling up.
I'll
Get
get
it away from me.
The dwarf walks away.
Close one.
And the goddess shifts and she goes, "Now, what could be the reason 3 young adventurers like yourselves would saunter into my tent?"
I would say less of a saunter and more of a shuffle.
I did a little bit of a skedaddle.
I start breaking it down.
I moonwalked in actually.
I start spinning on my head.
I
I do
And-
a windmill.
This is the reason that you have entered?
We want
To show me a little jig?
If it pleases the lady.
While she's distracted, I want to get my amulet close to the dwarf with the goop and see if there's like any like reaction.
This would be like a very like obvious move. It would. I don't think that there would be a way to like really sneak this.
I'm worried that like they don't want to be de-gooped. You know what I mean? So like I'm trying to
Yeah.
be subtle about it.
Doesn't seem like
Okay,
that.
I'll hold. I'll hold.
And by please I mean like entertain. I mean like to show you a good time. I mean like
I'll ask again. What is the reason that you 3 adventurers have come?
So we need to get across a river.
The silly one.
The
Yes.
silly river.
But specifically why we're in this tent is because somebody told us to come in here.
Yeah, we were led in here.
You all need passage through the forest.
Yes, we need passage through the forest,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
then we need to get across the silly river. Do you know that guy? He's kind of like a little shit, and he like lives by the river.
I think he's the god of...
There are...
He told me to get in it, and the current was strong.
Yes, well, there are many creatures and beings throughout the river that are unsavory.
No, but this guy was like a real piece of work.
And so we just need to get across the river to the tree realm, through the river realm, and then to the tree realm.
Well, to get across the river is beyond my ability, but I would
You're
certainly...
like a tree realm person.
I'm sorry?
Sawyer.
I just meant you look like
Bean's elbows, Sawyer.
you would know a lot about trees.
I am a tree.
So, nailed it.
Beans like shakes his head like, I'm not joining you.
So
Not
you
that
wish...
not that I assume that you know all trees.
You wish for passage through the forest
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
and to then enter the domain of the rivers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes, my lady.
Interesting. And what after that?
Um.
Why are you here?
Well. I got the family member. I'm trying to find. We might hit up that big tree. Maybe another family member.
I've got a cousin at the tree.
And then we're planning to just
Kick it.
get out of here.
Yeah.
We won't be kicking anything. No disrespect to this realm.
Blow this popsicle stand.
No, we won't be blowing anything up.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
Sawyer, stop.
Esty,
you-
can you hit it?
to exit disrespectfully.
Okay, yeah.
That's better.
and you do understand how dangerous it is to walk through the spirit plane as a living mortal.
Yes, ma'am. We are aware. We
My guardian beast right now would love nothing more than to separate your souls.
Oh,
And that is why we knew we had to prove ourselves to you
in the dance battle.
to gain your favor so that you would allow us passage.
Well, you've gained my favor in entering the tent, and I have not sicked my beast on you, but there is another thing you could do to prove yourself as a friend of the forest.
Oh, cool. What?
Each of you must improvise a short rhyme, preferably 4 to 5 lines, on how much you love some aspect of the forest.
Fuck.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to start with the halfling.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Say the.
Can somebody drop a beat?
A short rhyme,
Yeah.
preferably 4 to 5 lines, about how much you love some aspect of the forest. The halfling goes first.
Yeah. But can somebody drop a beat? Hey, I think your wolf is cool. He's got nice fur. They said, Luminessa, I want to meet her. Now I'm in her tent, trying to get lit. She wants me to drink, but I don't want to take a hit. Mic drop.
This wolf you spoke of.
That's your boy, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no. That's a different thing.
He's from the hill plate.
Oh, my bad. Oh, shit.
Hard to believe that you are a friend of the forest if you do not even acknowledge the beasts that live within it.
Wait, that was freestyle. Hey, that was off the dome.
Anyway,
Who's hanging out in this place? The owl?
the owl.
She's right.
I'm wearing that mask.
She's right there.
I'm wearing the mask right now. Oh.
The owl is perched beside Luminessa.
Hey.
The 7-foot owl gooped with red beady eyes. Next,
Okay, wait. Drop another beat.
you have missed your chance.
Oh.
Next, we're going to go with the tabaxi.
I tap a non-existent mic. Everybody get your snaps out.
Oh.
Not when I'm done.
Oh. Understood.
Wait, do you want a beat?
No.
Okay.
I feel the raw earth beneath my paws. And I always respect the fowl of the land and the air and their mighty claws. The trees, they sing to me and seem so free. It is nothing but love and respect for this forest from me.
Thank you. Thank you very much, young Tabaxi. That was favorable. And now the elf?
I do some finger guns.
Don't push it. Don't push it. Sorry.
Do you want a
Okay.
beat?
No. I love the leaves, the flowers, and trees. The forest is the place for me. The hoot of the owl, the rush of the leaves. I love to be in the trees.
That was very nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I like
you.
when you rhymed trees with trees.
That's acceptable.
You never said the rhyme scheme had to be mind-blowing.
A rhyme scheme can be whatever you want it to be.
I liked it.
Now, my guardian beast does have a request for the three of you to pass unmarred and with your souls.
Sweet.
She asks that you partake in our food and drink our wine. She thinks it is very rude to not join in the festivities.
I'll die if I do it.
Oh wait,
We can
Beans,
take care of you.
Beans, let me
Well,
I can take this one.
Okay.
You're allergic. My poem I've offended your guardian. That's on me. So let me take this one for the team.
You will drink?
Yeah.
Sawyer, no.
I think I can tank it.
I don't. You think you can tank the goop?
Yeah.
I feel like we've seen halflings gooped at this point.
I don't know. I'm resistant to most poisons, and I've got the amulet on me.
Okay.
All right. The little dwarf walks up with the goddess is acknowledges Beans and goes, "So you say that you will die?
Yeah.
Let us see your two friends then partake."
I give Beans a thumbs up.
And so the dwarf walks up with the two glasses, one for Sawyer and one for Esta.
okay.
But Esta and Beans have a special relationship.
No, it's fine. I'll partake.
Okay, just stand really close to me because this is a special moment.
Yeah, I take it.
Okay, you
Like
guys.
a shot.
We tap it on the table.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. We cheers.
I forgot we're 15.
We cheers. We tap the table and we
We
take
make eye contact.
We take a shot. Yeah.
Bean's eyes go real wide, and he tries to maintain a polite smile.
Okay, so Esta, you take a sip of. You see you are tilting back. It is full goop. You go ahead. Do you do anything? You drink it. What do you do?
I take it like a shot. That's what I
You take it like a shot. Okay.
Our polycule is over.
What does
Not forever. I'll brush my teeth.
I can minor illusion. If you just take a tiny sip, I can minor illusion the rest of it out. Actually, it's a god,
what
so maybe not.
what is a fruit that the Ruidons would have regularly? It'd have to be-
Blueberries.
Blueberries. Yeah. It tastes like. Has Esta ever had like a type of alcohol or anything like adjacent?
Yeah, they like had a lot of parties at Stormbreak, so I
Okay.
imagine like she's like tasted champagne before.
Yeah, they give you something that's like the goddess ordered them to make it like non-alcoholic, but it's still kind of like fermenty, but it tastes like some kind of like blueberry mead or wine. It's very, very sweet.
I get the amulet really close to Esta.
I set the cup down. I look at Luminessa. I say, "Absolutely wonderful. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much
You
for
see
your
the owl.
hospitality."
The owl like flaps its wings and like picks at its feathers. And so Sawyer, you go to drink your goop, and as you tip it back, you see the goop fades away as it starts to go down as your amulet glows, and you just taste a like kind of bitter, like not really good wine that's like non-alcoholic, but it's like almost like a beer at this point. It's just not really tasty.
That's good stuff.
But yeah, effectively you know that you didn't, or at least give me an insight check or perception check. You can also do it too, Esta.
4.
4.
Actually, 5.
15.
15. Esther, you're like, I just drank goop.
Yep.
I just drank goop. Sawyer, you're like, did that work? Did I just drink goop? Did the bracelet save me?
Okay.
So you're unsure, but you don't necessarily feel anything right now. It just goes down like a normal drink.
Luminessa, it seems like this is a really popular drink and food to have at parties. How long have you guys, like, where did this come? What's the history?
It just came for our party in the last couple days. Just we had a traveling salesman who brought it, and it just people kept asking for more.
What did he look like? What was like his vibe?
He was probably about maybe 6 foot tall, but his features were hard to discern and seemed very secretive. But
Was it sort of a pajamas situation?
I don't recall. I don't believe so.
Was
but
it an owl mask?
I didn't see any mask.
What? How is he traveling with no mask? Isn't that sort of like the vibe around here that you have to have one?
That's a
If you're mortal.
superstition.
Oh. Okay.
But it is believed that mortals should wear masks.
It's my first day, so I'll keep it on, you know?
Okay.
She goes,
Oh,
Anyway. now, I'm sorry?
sorry. I was pointing at your guardian. We're back.
Sorry, don't point.
What? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I
what?
pulled my own hand down.
Can you
Oh,
remind,
With 3 fingers.
I chose you as my my guardian.
remind me in the audience what y'all's masks look like, or like how
For
y'all.
sure. I
like-
have the owl, but I think I said I minor illusioned it on, so I guess I'm just constantly like keeping the cantrip up.
Okay.
You
I painted like a raven's beak and like
yeah, you guys have like
feathers.
face
Oh,
paint.
yeah,
Feathers
maybe, yeah,
on.
we used face paint,
Yeah.
but I know that I remember that I chose the owl.
So I'm guessing I'm the wolf?
No,
You're the cat.
Yeah, you were
cat.
the tiger.
Oh, yeah. I just have tiger stripes on.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Yeah. The owl like kind of cocks its head at you, and give me an insight check on the owl.
Okay, maybe I'll roll better this time. 13.
It has been looking at the three of you, but is like especially looking at you, Sawyer. And it feels like ever since you walked in, it's been looking at you like you're a piece of prey.
Oh,
And even now, it still is like eyeing you like it wants to swoop down and grab you in its claws.
sorry, my freestyle verse wasn't about you. We've been to a lot of locations.
Luminessa raises her hand. It looks like the owl is like a little upset, even that you addressed it.
I break eye contact. I start like looking at other points around the room.
And Luminessa says,
Oh, what was that? Somebody said something.
and now I thank you for partaking and proving yourselves to be friends of the forest. I will grant you access through the forest. However, on one condition.
There's a lot of conditions.
Yeah. Yeah, name it.
And before I name my condition, I have to say, as you've proved yourselves friends of the forest, I nor my guardian beast will attempt to make you stay at our festivities or partake in our wine or force the wine down your friend's throat. But I cannot say the same for my party guests.
That is what they.
And you look around and you see like the 3 Githyanki women are like have kind of stepped towards y'all a little bit, and there are like 15 other members here. They don't look like particularly like warriors or anything. They just look like normal people, but you see like their eyes filled with goop, so you know that they are probably aggressive and dangerous.
Are the Githyanki getting close?
They've like taken a step towards y'all,
Looks like somebody wants a rematch.
but Luminessa goes, for my condition that I don't try to make you stay and my guardian beast stays out of your way, you could retrieve something for me.
We're great at retrieving things.
Wonderful. And you're already heading there anyways, it sounds like.
Well, what is it?
Well, the river goddess, Roxy's, has something that belongs to me. And I will give you passage through the forest.
And let me tell you, you guys have sort of like a, intense past.
I'm sorry?
Sawyer.
I mean, I feel like all the goddesses we know who are like, you stole my thing. There's like something going on there.
Did you guys kiss?
I don't want to get into it.
I know it.
What is the item? Is
You'll
it
know
the-
it when you see it.
Oh.
Now,
We thank you for your generosity.
Yeah.
and you agree,
Yeah.
I can meet you at the side of the riverbank whenever you've retrieved it.
But then how do we get across the river?
Where is she?
I will give
have
you
a
my
lot of
passage through the
questions.
forest. You will have my sign marked on you or your clothing somewhere.
Sweet.
And then all you must do is enter the river.
Is she gonna be a little mad if we're traveling with your sign marked on us and then we roll up into her river territory?
And then steal something from her?
Is she gonna ask for another rhyme?
I don't know what she's up
I
to
actually have a
these
really good
days.
song for her. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Well, I have given you enough information as is. How you retrieve this item for me is, frankly, your business and not mine. However, if you fail to retrieve the item, if you decide to, I guess, side with Roxy's and
We'd never do that.
confess
Lady,
or
would never.
Yeah,
reveal
she sounds like a jerk.
my
She sounds like she's in the
plans.
wrong.
She was.
You're
She was
utterly-
in the wrong.
Yeah. Look at you, surrounded by people who love you and the big party, and I'm guessing
You don't
she's
need
alone on the
her.
riverbank.
Yeah.
You don't
Thank
take
you.
her.
Thank you. I've been working through that of not needing affirmation. Anyway.
Is she also 20 feet tall?
Anyway.
She's 20 feet long.
I don't want to get into it. I don't want. We're already talking about it too much. We're already talking about it too much.
Sorry.
If you fail to retrieve the item, if you turn on me, then the deal is off. You may no longer pass through the forest, and I will sick my owl on you. And she will separate your soul from your body.
Cool.
Completely understandable.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, no qualms there.
Sounds like a normal deal.
Mhm.
Yeah, sounds like we're really coming out good on top of
This is the
deal.
kind of thing we're used to.
Good.
Yeah.
We thank you for your generosity and your mercy. And I just asked some bows.
Oh shit!
Oh, I bow too.
I curtsy.
You all, she takes your signs of allegiance and pledges, and she waves her hand over the three of you, and a little symbol of a tree within a square turned on its side appears. Where does it appear on everyone? Do you have like a piece of clothing, or do you have if you don't have a piece of clothing that it appears on it, it could appear in the space next to you.
Wait,
or,
is the
behind.
tree on its side or is the square on its
The
side?
square is on its side. It's like rhombus. If you
What do
take
you
a
mean,
square,
like a
more like a diamond. A diamond within a tree within a diamond
Okay.
Sorry,
appears.
just a square. Well, at first I thought you meant it just
The tree's on its side.
No, I thought you meant the square went over to one side, and I was like, it's a square. How would you know? And then I was like, I think he means a diamond.
Yeah.
I'm sure the viewers wanted to know.
No,
Mine
I think they do. I
Mine appears
explained
on my,
it weird.
on my back like it's a number on a jersey.
Okay.
Like I'm sponsored by her.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's kind of like a little tag that hangs from my tail, and I can swish it around.
Gotcha.
I think mine just pops up I don't have any sigils anymore. Okay, sure. It just pops up on my sleeve.
Sweet.
Oh, that is like a sponsorship. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's like just like my number.
Luminessa looks at the three of you approvingly and says, well, you are now friends of the forest, and you may now pass anywhere you please within the forest. However, any hungry guests or party members, I have no control of them. In the forest, we do believe of freedom. And you see all these party members in the Githyanki, the guys who are guarding the doors with their little suit jackets have walked in and closed the door. There's the rope that they've put back over it. The party members are the dwarf man who gave you all the wine is dropped his plate and is walking towards you. And then the three young Githyanki women are starting to creep towards the three.
I have a question. I have a question. Can I ask it? Thank you.
They're coming for us.
Oh, I was just wondering, wouldn't it be I'm just trying to get the sense of the party rules. Wouldn't it be considered the party foul if somebody forced someone to have a objectively not good time at the party that was being had? Would that maybe be considered a party foul?
The goddess goes, that is an interesting question. I would say this tent is outside the party foul's jurisdiction. And then all of these goop people and the three Githyanki are going to launch themselves at y'all.
Oh, whoa!
right,
I was gonna say we could. I want to try to tango with him. I want to try to take him and twirl him around.
They're trying to fight y'all.
Shit!
Roll initiative.
Squeeze out the side of the tent.
What the heck?
21.
6.
8.
Okay, so these like 15 party members in the tent, they start rushing the three of you. They almost like turn into these like almost hungry zombie-like people. They're like, their arms are out in front of them, their mouths are open, there's goop dripping out of their mouths, their eyes are dripping with goop. And Sawyer, the Githyanki have like jumped towards you three. Sawyer, you are the first to go.
I know that's right. Okay, I want to go for the Githyanki.
I know that's right.
I know that's right.
I know that's right.
I don't know if I said that or if Sawyer said that.
I think both of these.
We're bleeding into each other. Okay, I want to go for the Githyanki, the one that was flirting with me.
Okay. How do you want to attack?
Well, I don't. I want to get my amulet near her, but can I still like roll to hit? Like,
so if you want to use your bracelet, I'm going to send you.
I mean, I think here's what I think happens. I think as soon as everybody like jumps out like and launches the like Luminessa says this, right?
Yeah.
Door closes, everybody like creeps and then launches. I'm instinctively going to reach for my bat.
Yeah.
And pull it out.
Yeah. So you go to reach for your bat, and all that comes with that is the handle, as it has like snapped off from.
Shit.
So because you remember the dream that you had fighting the owl / Felicity / yourself, the gooped monster, that it snapped your bat in the dream, and it appears as though it has affected your bat in what is reality in the spirit plane.
I look up at the Owl Guardian like, what the hell? That was real?
You see, it's like feathers kind of like puff up, almost like it's laughing at you.
Oh, so I'm just holding like the longsword, like the ornate
Hilt.
longsword hilt.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I try to put it back in.
Yeah.
Like,
so
to the sheath.
that is your weapon right now, but I've just sent you a text, and then I'll send you a little follow-up thing. And if you could read this for us, sorry if there is any misspelling or terrible grammar.
Oh, okay. Luna Stera's bracelet, 1 bonus action. In the case of mortals and lower level beings, as well as depending on how long a target has been infected with misery, the target must roll a charisma saving throw. If it's been within 2 hours, the DC is 17
Within 2 hours of like getting infected.
of infection. If it's like been past 2 hours that they've been infected, but before 24, the DC is 13. If they've been infected for over 24 hours, the DC is 9. Okay, past 48 hours, the circumstances become dire. Uh-oh. When misery infects gods or other powerful beings, it's case by case as it manipulates their powers differently. Experience and strength will lead to the bracelet becoming more powerful. So like the more I cure, the more powerful it gets.
Yeah, and as you like level up, it'll.
Oh, that's so cool. It also has the power to imbue weapons and items. Good thing my sword is shattered in half, turning them into magical weapons. Okay, picking a basic or improvised weapon will turn it into 2d8 plus 4 weapon. When paired with a greater weapon, the effects become greater. Okay, awesome. This is so epic. Okay, so
So like essentially, it's kind of almost like the shillelagh cantrip, where it's like anything you grab with the bracelet like imbues itself with magical energy. Like you could pick up like a stick.
Can I
and it
snap
would
a
be,
leg off a table?
Yeah, I was gonna say like you could literally snap a leg off a table, and it becomes imbued with this magical energy.
Okay,
that you can use as a sword.
I snap a leg off a table and like put the bracelet. Do I have to put the bracelet around it, or can it be on my wrist?
It's like as long as it's your holding, as long as the bracelet is on your hand becomes essentially like imbued with energy to give it to.
Okay, I grab that to like use it as a club.
Yeah, you use it as a club, and now it's a 2d8 plus 4 weapon.
But instead of hurting them, it's gonna heal them, or both. I
No,
guess?
it's gonna hit them. It's gonna hurt
But
them.
will it also like maybe heal them?
So
like, because it's imbued.
So go back to the original description of like it's gonna be
the
a
bonus
bonus
action is I can heal.
is to heal.
Okay, well, sorry, I'm gonna have to whack her, but I'll also heal her.
Yeah.
So I'm taking her hit points down, but I'm healing her from goop.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I meant to add this, but it's like their health needs to get to a certain point to where like it will be like where the bonus actually can be affected. Like you can't really go up to anybody that's like fully strong and just be like heal.
Yeah.
You need to get their health to a certain point.
Okay, that's kind of fucked up, but here goes nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so can I do that? Can I do that? No problem.
What do you want to do?
Break the leg off a table.
Yeah.
Okay, 23 to hit.
23 is going to hit.
Okay, awesome. And then I lost my favorite D8, and this is just rubbing salt in the wound. 14 damage on the first one. How much does it look like 14 damage does to her? Does she look like stunned or like weakened enough that I could catch her off guard and heal her? Or does it look like I'm going to need to bring her down more?
You're going to need to bring her down substantially more.
Okay, then I will just go ahead and use my second attack on the same girl.
Gotcha.
My second thing to hit is a 14 though. Does that hit?
On her, yes.
Okay, sweet. See, this is what if you flirt with me, you get healed first. So,
Wow.
yeah.
I'm gonna go blow my nose.
Is that kind of messed up?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Oh my god, I rolled 2 7s. Okay,
Can you imagine if she
so I got 18 damage on the second one.
18 damage?
Yeah.
Great.
And then I'm just gonna go ahead and try to use the bonus action, because like, why not?
Yeah.
You know, unless she really looks like she's doing fine.
I mean, you look like you've done some damage, but she's okay.
The DC for I just want to understand this. The DC for you is lower if they've been gooped longer.
So
yeah?
they need to roll a DC saving throw.
But it
becomes easier.
The longer they've been gooped.
Yeah, it becomes easier for them to pass.
Got it.
You're casting a spell that they have to save.
Right. Yeah, I know the rules of D&D.
Yeah, I know this. I was just clarifying.
testing you.
She was clarifying for the people at home. So people at home, you're welcome.
For everybody who's learning how to play D&D.
Us.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and have her roll a charisma saving throw. I mean, unless she looks like she's doing so good.
So you try to bonus action heal her. You reach your. How do you like go to do it?
I want to keep these good vibes going. So so
What good vibes?
I slam. You know when like a frat boy like falls off a balcony onto a table.
Yeah.
So I jump up really high, fall onto a table. It breaks in half. I roll over, snap off one of the legs.
Yeah.
I'm holding it in
How does it like light up, do you think, with the energy?
I hold it in my bracelet hand, and then like wavering out from the bracelet is like a moonlight glow. So I imagine it kind of like this like bluish purple magic, similar to like the cold magic that Margie emanates. And it like radiates out of the bracelet like a halo, like Saturn's rings, you know what I mean? So it kind of creates a hilt for the thing, but then it like shoots like boom up it and like illuminates the whole club. Yeah. It ignites like a lightsaber of cold magic. And then I do like, you know, hey, I've got muscle memory. I've got a lot of Arcano Ball training. I wind it up, you know, in classic Cinderfoot fashion and whack her twice with this club. But like then I try to like keep the good vibe going and like I spin her like a tango partner and dip her.
Whoa.
And try to like heal her.
How do you do that with your?
I don't know how to do it. I just learned, so I guess I just try to. I go like.
Lily keeps like putting her hands out, like she's casting.
Yeah, she's like casting lightning, like Emperor Palpatine.
Oh, I was imagining that she was kind of grabbing this person's head between her hands.
I'm like dipping her with the club as like, you know, like it's supporting her back. And so I'm trying to like touch the bracelet to her and just like will the magic to like wash over her and clear the goop.
Okay, you dip her. This magical energy emanates from the bracelet, just like whenever it was imbuing your table leg. And it starts to like cover her upper body, and you see the goop like in her eyes because she's like fully gone. Goop in her eyes, goop in her mouth starts to like rise off of her face and create another face made out of goop. And then it starts like it like opens its mouth, and you see these like crazy teeth made out of goop start like try to bite you, and then it like sucks back into her. It appears that trying to heal her at this point was unsuccessful.
Esta, I do not think she likes me back. I think that you were wrong.
Maybe she's playing hard to get.
It's just the goop talking.
I guess that likes me back. I don't like her. But remember when you were like, Esta was like, she's a crush on you. And I was like, no, she doesn't.
Some people express it in weird
That
ways.
was before she was gooped. It's just the goop talking. She likes you.
Esta.
Okay.
Also, holy shit. Look at that.
That was crazy.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know.
Hey, how do we do that?
I'll teach you later.
Okay.
Do you need a sword?
Do you have one?
Yeah.
I kind of like what I'm rocking with.
I like the club.
I would say like, yeah, if
Esther,
hypothetically,
you're gonna have like a little dainty, like one-handed little short sword.
What? I have a long sword.
You have a long sword.
Yeah, she's always had
I
that.
can't imagine with a two-handed
I
weapon.
got it in
Look at that.
Kano. Risha gave it to me.
she's proficient.
Put that away.
I put it back.
She like hypothetically,
It
if she,
disappears into my inventory.
Wait,
If she-
cut that out that I said like her back. Everyone's gonna think I have a crush on her. They're gonna be like, Sawyer cheating on Margie.
no,
No,
brother.
you said
Sawyer,
it.
are you cheating on Margie?
No, I did. I misspoke.
Hypothetically though, like if you did get like a sword, I would consider that like a basic weapon, and so it would still be the same, like 2d8 plus 4. If you got like a greater weapon, then it
Yeah.
would be different. Anyway, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Next is the goop people. And since there are so many of them, they're going to attack each and every one of you. So I'm going to make 3 rolls for each of you.
Crazy.
That was for Sawyer. They got a 5.
Sucker.
For Olivia, or for Beams, I don't know who Olivia is.
Who?
They got a dirty 20 to hit. Esta, they got a nat 20 to hit.
Hey, what the hell?
They are the goop people are really trying to respect this kind of dance thing that Sawyer is busting out, and they're just gonna hop on the 2 of you.
I see you guys
Fucking
start to
hate
get like
me.
slammed, and I'm like, you guys, you gotta respect the dance floor.
Okay,
I
so
think it's the 2 souls thing. They fucking hate me.
Oh, I think they're just extra hungry for you. It's kind of a compliment.
It means you're extra yummy.
so for Beans, they do 14 damage.
Baby numbers.
Trying to eat you is the sincerest form of flattery.
I have heard that before.
And I've heard that.
And I've heard that.
And then for Esta, they do 18 damage.
Oh, whoa.
And so, but each of, do not eat that. For each of you, what are you doing back there?
Will you just focus on
I'm talking to you. I'm trying.
Hey, will you focus on what you need to do at the
I'm
table?
literally
Yeah.
telling you something that you're about to have to do.
I'm listening.
You're chewing on some
I
mushroom.
can chew glass and listen.
Okay, I need so you put it like all the way to the back of her mouth. I need
Done.
Esta and Beans roll me dexterity saving throws as this mass of goop people start attacking you, start just like smacking you. They have like little cups and like towels that they're like slapping y'all with. But you see that goop from them is starting to fly off.
Stop, I'm allergic. I got a 16.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 and a 16.
Yeah.
I think 16 is what you needed. Okay, great. That is the gooped people's turns. All right, next is Esta.
Sorry, my character sheet just freaked out.
Maybe it's your computer that can't have more than one tab open. Oh.
Got her ass.
She shits on that computer like nobody's business.
She does what on that computer?
What? She did what in his cup?
I be shitting.
She's shitting all over that thing. That's why it doesn't work.
No
Cover-
wonder
it's-
it's so slow.
Wow.
It's full
I
of shit.
didn't even look at it before now.
Yeah. She leaves it here too.
You guys. So, okay. So how many people would you say might be coming right at me?
I mean, there's like a group of 15 people.
What? Right at you?
15 guys on me. They're coming.
5 guys on me. Coming. They're coming.
I want to use Dragon's Breath. 'cause
They're
it's a
coming right
cone.
at me.
They're like surrounding you. So what we're kind of doing is we're doing back kind of like mob health, where if you do a certain amount of damage to them, then more people will get taken down.
Understood.
Like a big group.
I can't
group.
believe she was like, "You have my blessing. Go forth." And then she's sitting and watching
This
these
is
people.
what a nasty deal. She said, "I give you passage, but I can't promise anybody else is going to
That was
respect."
so-
Would you?
crazy.
Well, I mean, that's like the gooped guests.
She's gooped too. She had us freestyle for her. She used
Yeah.
us. She used us for our bars.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, I'll yell at her
She
in a
did.
second. I'll yell at her on my turn. I'll get her.
Yeah, Beans, you get her.
I'll get her ass on my turn.
Beans is great at talking to goddesses.
Well, okay.
Historically, yeah.
I'm gonna,
I'll fuck her shit up on my turn.
You gonna what her?
I'll do what?
You gonna do what to her?
I'm gonna fuck her shit up on my turn.
I feel like when we started this podcast, we took it so seriously.
This is me taking it seriously. Heaven forbid, it's been heavy recently, so we're keeping it light.
We're keeping it light.
Well, or I might be about to die from goop right now. You don't know.
God, I wish.
What? You can't say that.
Oh.
You
Not
heard
like
it.
actually die all
You
the way.
heard it here first. Lily wants Sawyer to die.
No, I
We
want
can arrange
Sawyer.
that.
I want Sawyer to get like super gooped, and then like
Well, why-
Lily
He's a
Sarah
super
has
goop.
to like Deus Ex Machina her.
Super goop. She's super goop.
If you're a Deus Ex Machina hater, I think like, okay, valid, couldn't be me. I'm not saying like, oh, like it's the best narrative decision. Like if you're like, oh, I think it's like boring, I think it's a cop out, fine. But like, sorry, I eat that shit up every time.
That's her eating it.
so first, I'm gonna do shocking grasp on anybody I can grab.
Great.
Come here.
Is there anybody in armor?
Me grasping 50 people.
These are all like normal folk. There's like no people in armor. The Githyanki women, the one that Sawyer is attacking, seemed like she was like really launching forward to like start hitting. The other two, one of them has like stayed back. The other one is like cautiously moving up. Seems like the one that stayed back might like not be a martial class. The one that Sawyer's attacking was like a martial class. So
Okay. I'm standing right next to Sawyer. I'm just gonna reach over and like smack.
Grasp me.
No,
Oh.
no, I'm gonna smack the girl that you're dancing with and shocking grasp her.
Yeah, here, I'll pass her. I just dipped her. I'll spin her off to you so that you can spin her.
Okay. I grab her hand and I zap her as I spin her across the dance floor.
I love it.
Does a 23 hit?
yes.
Okay.
That's what I hit her with.
Oh my God, we're so in sync. Synced.
I was gonna say that.
15 points of damage.
Sweet.
Olivia's dabbing.
You ruined my move because I wasn't actually dabbing, and then I was gonna actually dab it when you said it would.
I don't know if this matters, but she can't take reactions until the start of her next turn. I don't know if she's got any of those, but okay. And then I do Dragon's Breath, and I need the mob to make a Dex 15 saving throw.
Why'd you say the mom?
Because we're
The
doing
mob.
mob damage.
The woke left.
The mob. I'm leaving the podcast.
They won't let you. I've
mob.
tried. I've been trying
The
to
mob.
The mob.
That's what this mob is supposed to represent.
leave. Woke left.
The woke left.
Yeah,
Their
shoving-
eyes are covered. They're
And
in goop.
shoving their ideas down our throats.
Yeah.
We're joking. We are joking. This is a joke. This is satirical. We love you, Moke.
I'm in the mob.
You.
We gotta show our woke left mob cards.
What did they need to get? They got an 11.
15.
Okay, cool. They got an 11.
Fuck them up.
Hit it, Esta.
Kill them.
I do 21 points of damage to
Yes!
the mob.
Are they dead?
They're not dead.
Wait, you did it to the mob, but
You
weren't you
take-
holding my one girl?
You take one guy
I'm shocking.
out.
I did Dragon's Breath as a bonus action.
Oh yeah, I was listening.
No one ever listens to me.
Me when I lie.
Oh yeah, I was listening.
I heard that.
You got one guy, one guy passes out. He's like, ugh.
Gotcha.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Next is Beans.
So I can just kind of attack the ones that are attacking me.
Yeah.
I don't
You
have
just
to.
kind of attack the mob.
Okay. Yeah.
The
Oh my god.
Can I want to take like a split second to see if I can dig deep because I'm feeling like I want to go into a rage,
Mhm.
but I have a second thought and I want to kind of reach for rad nets
Yeah.
and see if there's any power I can pull from him that's like similar to my rage but not rage.
Yeah. Give me a religion check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Damn. You
Well,
were always giving me
yes.
these hard ones. So
He starts like crisscross applesauce, like meditating, levitates off the ground. He's so at peace. His third eye opens.
I was
It was foreshadowing.
I was predicting it.
you were with your third eye. Okay, so you want to enter rage, right? I mean, you typically do.
Yeah, like
Mechanically, though.
mechanically I want to enter rage,
Yeah.
but like I'm trying to avoid the I'm trying to go down the good path, man.
Yeah. So you start like searching within yourself, searching within the sickles.
Rednecks.
And you are like searching for something, and you kind of feel yourself get brought to a wall. And like it's a wall that you can move through, though it's not completely solid. You move through that wall, and then on the other side of that wall is just like a blast of heat and fire and anger and rage. And you think with that nat 20 that if you had activated your rage without being mindful, that you might have unlocked something that would have probably hurt your friends. And so you, with this nat 20, I'm going to ask, you were going to make a wisdom save, but now I'm going to have you make that wisdom save with advantage.
Nice.
DC 12.
Good thing I got a 13. Ooh.
Nice. Okay. So you feel like the rage is going to overtake you, and it'll overtake you and cause you to do things that you can't control. You move past that and you start looking for something else, and you feel a like strong and solid presence. And what do you think that other thing is, or like how it manifests in beings as he enters his rage? And you can still do like bestial, but like how does it look? How does it feel?
I think how he enters is 3 deep breaths, and on the last one he gives a lion's breath, which for the uninitiated is tongue out, 2 eyeballs pointed towards your third eye, so crossed up, and then I think.
Does like a sound come out though within this rendition?
Yeah. It's like.
Nice.
Lion's breath.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's the sound level. It's not a yell. It's
Okay.
like, that's
the sound.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like a sharp exhale.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know, do you think like his beast forms look different?
Do you think I mean, I would consider maybe they don't have to. I think it would be cool if it's like another thing, but also it's your character.
Yeah, I think
They can be a little less like alien xenomorph if you want, and as of right now be like a little bit more.
yeah, I think they're more like just I think the way they come out is like less violent. Like I think it's more of like a shimmery transformation rather than like the werewolf like
Yeah. They're also very bony they've been very bony in the
I think
past.
they're more of like an extension of what like Beans already has, right? So it's like kind of think of like an actual kitty cat's claws. I think they just kind of grow and get bigger, and they're like thicker.
You just got big feet now.
Yeah.
That rocks.
Yeah.
Do you have all your features, or are you choosing claws?
I'm choosing claws.
Yeah. For this, like for the
I'm
normal
just excited
rages,
to
it's
hear
just
what
like
the other
one
ones
feature.
look like, but
Yeah.
I'll just have to wait.
Yeah.
He's
Think
got
of-
big old feet now.
Yeah, kind of like a lion's paws.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
their claws are just like thicker than a little kitty cat's, like
Yeah.
filaments, but they're not like the bone claws.
Yeah, and with this, like, you feel clear-headed and but still like upset, but you're able to think, you're able to discern like what is a good idea and a bad idea, who are your friends and who are your enemies, and you feel actually more powerful in a different sense with this. Okay, and now it's your turn.
I'm just gonna attack the goop closest to me, and with my claws, I already get to make just like 2 attacks off the rip with them. Dirty 20 for one of them.
That's gonna
and
hit.
A 13.
Wow.
That is also gonna hit.
Okay. 12 points of damage, and then I'm gonna use my key points to do a flurry of blows with my kitty cat claws. One is a 12,
That hits.
and then the other's a 21.
That also hits.
Great, so those both hit for 13 points of damage.
13
So
points of
15
damage.
25 points total.
After Beans, it is the Githyanki women's turns.
Are they their own women? Are they their own people?
They're their own women.
What do you mean by that?
They're not part of the woke left mob?
I mean, in this way, it looks like they are.
Whoa!
They're not like, they don't get affected by the damage, if that's what you're asking. They're independent.
Oh, they're independent.
That's what I was asking. Oh,
Yeah.
they're libertarian.
They have their own ideas. So,
And I think women should have their own ideas.
yeah, that was my goal.
Good one, Jared.
Thank you.
But does that make you the woke left mob?
Anyway, the girl that Sawyer has and just got shocked by Esta is going to make 2 attacks on you, Sawyer.
Shh, don't fight back. Don't fight back.
She got a 16 to hit,
That hits.
and then she got an 18 to hit, or 19.
It also hits.
Great.
But Esta's holding her, so what the hell?
What the hell, man?
Did you pass her back to me?
What do you mean by holding her?
I passed her off to Esta to shock and grasp her, but since she just attacked me, I imagine Esta like spun her around, shock and grasped her, and then like slung her back to me.
Yeah,
She
and then
uses-
I
I
caught
spun her across and then I spun her back. Yeah.
Yeah, you did a little pretzel, and then she, like, as she's spinning, she jumps up and goes to kick you, Sawyer.
Oh,
Hey,
And she kicks you for
I'm trying to help you.
12 damage
getting kicked in that.
total?
total.
That's fine.
I
Oh.
transform my arm into a dragon arm and I intercept some of that.
Sweet.
I take delete 8.
Oh, sweet.
Delete 8.
Esta, with your powers that you've been using, it does feel like you kind of thought it with the shocking grasp, but it was like really physical. So it sometimes it takes a while to like get your powers to like activate. You have to like mentally activate them. And you really feel like with this arm thing, as you try to like use your arm and like your reflexes, it almost feels like everything is like maybe a step slow. That you're like trying to reach for.
Oh.
Next, we're gonna go to
That's weird. I imagine you
Which
like
could be
spinning.
nothing.
You spin her back to me, and she like tries to like kick as she spins, and you see it, and you like use your arm to like push her down.
Yeah.
You like push her leg back down.
Put that away.
you see another one, the other Githyanki. She's going to make an attack at Esta. Does she want to do that?
The hell did I do?
Let me see if she has something.
I literally didn't do anything.
I need to look
Didn't you
something.
kind of dragon's breath all of them? It's important we know our rights and our wrongs that we do.
Esta has never done anything wrong in her entire life.
I think that's a lie.
What?
Yeah, she killed a guy episode 1,
Yeah.
but he kind of
According to her family, she chose the wrong school.
he was being rude to a customer service worker.
And
Okay.
I think we should kill people.
I'm kind of questioning what is right and what is wrong anyways all the time.
She got an 11 to hit Esta.
Doesn't hit.
She misses. Okay, she like pulls out a rapier and tries to stab Esta.
Oh.
I dodge it.
And that is her turn. There's going to be the third Githyanki. You see this girl who's standing further away, kind of like just not super close to all of you. She, you see this like grass tentacle erupt out of the ground.
What?
And then it's like covered in goop as well.
She said
And then
you promised.
Oh,
And
I was
then-
shit. I was supposed to fuck her shit up.
it like goes to try to hit you, Esta.
A grass tentacle?
Yell at her.
Oh, like the Githyanki's a druid. I thought it was Luminessa, and I was like, traitor!
I was like, yell at her.
No, she's just like a normal druid casting Entangle.
Does a 16 hit?
Ah, yes.
Damn. 8 damage.
That's fine.
All right, great. That is the Githyanki's turn. We're now back up to Sawyer.
Okay, so the Githyanki in my arms, she got shocking grasped, right? How's she looking?
She did. Let me check her health. I think she's still looking. She's looking hurt, but she seems to be like okay.
Well, sucks for her. I whack her. Sorry.
That's not your catchphrase.
Hey. It is now because
I whack her.
I have an improvised table leg club. It's much more of a whack. 14 again. Or wait, no, 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Okay, 10 damage on the first one.
Great.
Is that enough? We don't know. I'm also going to Psionic Strike on that one, which means that I'm going to add a D8 plus 2. So what did I say? 10. So I'm going to add, so it's actually going to be 17.
She's looking messed up.
But
She's like in terms of like life wise and like staying up, she's okay.
Yeah,
But-
I don't want to take her down.
But like the goop, there's goop that is like starting to like slough off and like, but it's
Okay.
still like holding on to her. And it's like, it looks to be loosening.
I'll just go ahead. I
You can
have
make,
another
I'll say
attack.
you can make an inside.
I'm just gonna play it safe.
Okay.
Oh, if you let me do an inside, I'll do an inside.
It'll be a high
Just why
check.
not?
But
But
she,
it's
if you hit her again, she'd be fine.
Does it count as my attack, or can I just roll an insight for free?
I'll say in this instance, it would count as an attack.
Then I'm just gonna roll an attack
Yeah.
anyway to play it safe. Something good. 24.
Hits.
Something good.
Sorry, I'm so bad at math.
Something good.
Something good. So 15 damage.
All right. That takes her down substantially. Like she
Okay.
almost gets knocked out from that.
Oh,
She is
okay.
like close.
Stay with me, stay with me. I'm like slapping her.
Yeah.
I like throw my bat into my other hand and I'm slapping her face with the bracelet hand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wake up, wake up. And she's got to roll a charisma saving throw.
All right, great. You are like slapping her with the bracelet hand. You see the goop starts to come off of her body.
And this time I'm ready for the goop, right?
Yeah.
Because last time I didn't know what was going to happen. So I'm ready for it.
You see, she is going to make a roll. She has not been gooped for very long.
Yes.
She got gooped at this party, and she's only been here for a little while. So she needs to pass a DC 17 to like the goop is making the check essentially.
Yeah.
So the goop needs to make a DC 17 charisma saving throw. We want it to be under a 17.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll in front of the table,
Okay.
and so we've reached the point where the goop is gonna come off if she succeeds.
So if you have good charisma, the goop holds on to you.
We
more?
want yes, because the goop is using your charisma.
Okay.
It's using your abilities.
Okay, cool.
A parasitic relationship.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
We actually want her to get below a 14.
Okay.
Tough.
Is that a 14 exactly?
I think so.
All right.
Are you kidding? Like meets it beats it?
Yeah.
No,
Start making the
hold on,
save.
hold on. This is a horrible way to use this. I can do like cutting words or whatever it is, unsettling words to make her subtract a d6 from a check.
Yeah.
But it's just such a like terrible use of that because this does not actually matter. But I really want to save her.
Oh, but they might get us.
I'm gonna do it. She reminds me of Margie. I'm just emotional. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
So
Do you have enough action economy?
Oh no! I was not trying to get away with it.
No, you're good.
I
You're
forgot
good.
that it wasn't a
I just
reaction.
wanted to make sure.
No,
Yeah.
I thought it was a reaction. It's. Oh wait. Actually,
Is it?
let me double check because I think it might be.
Yeah.
it listed
It might
up?
be a reaction.
Let me see. I can only do it if I do an action surge, which like doing an action surge for this would be like really insane.
You could catch her on the next round.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate to see that this is happening to her. It's really freaking me out. And I want to help her. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and action surge, and I'll use this bonus action to do unsettling words.
Okay.
Even if she rolls a 1 on this dice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no
like,
roll
she's gonna
needed.
do it. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I bonus
Yeah.
it. And I don't yell at her. I'm like slapping her and saying like, stay awake, and I yell at the goop, get off of her!
You yell for it to get off of her, and you see that this like goop face starts leaving her face, and it comes at you.
I swing at it!
Yeah, since you have enough, it looks as though it was going to like fully separate from her and become its own monster.
Oh.
What?
With the hit points that she had left.
Did she go down to 0? Did she drop?
No, she wouldn't go down to 0.
Oh, it just
She looked like
hits
she
her-
was
it's
gonna
like a
like
parasite.
pass out. And so like it comes from her body and stands up before you.
No, I use
as
my
you've
magic
separated
weapon.
it. You use it.
Yeah.
You roll a hit.
Okay.
Get it.
It's kind of in like the shape of her.
Okay, I got a 19. Oh, I wish I had that thing where you crit on 19s. Whatever. Okay.
That's gonna hit.
19 plus 9. What is that? 28?
I'll tell you. Yeah. So that hits, and I'll tell you right now, no roll necessary for damage. It only had 1 hit point.
Got it.
Ah,
Let's
okay.
go.
I go, get away! And then I slam it. I whack it.
You slam it. How do you like cut this thing down? It's like, in my mind, it's not like fully together. It's like really stringy and like falling apart.
I bring my like new magical club like down on it and like straight down and split it in two.
Yeah, you split it in two, and the goop falls on the ground and then just like shrivels up and disappears.
Take that!
And you see that
Nice.
this Githyanki girl is on the ground. Just from you can tell, like she doesn't look like she has like any necessarily like she has like some bumps and bruises, but she's like awake and breathing, but just like a little just out of it right now.
Okay, up and at him. Get back in the game. And I have one more attack. So I will use it on. Isn't there another Githyanki who's attacking?
Yeah, Esta.
Esta. Okay, yeah, I will use this on Esta. I mean, not on Esta.
I will use
Sorry,
this
my
on
other
Esther.
option was to use my bonus action to try to heal you, but I'd rather just use a full action. 13 for the one on Esta.
Hits.
Yes. Okay.
She's a druid.
I thought she would be kind of squishy.
You're fighting the one that had the rapier,
Oh,
right? The
What,
one
she's like a-
that tried to attack Esta, or the one that used the grass tentacle?
whichever one of 13 hits on.
The one that tried to attack and missed, a 13 hits on.
Okay,
That one.
that one.
I'll help you out a little bit. The ACs are
16.
deceiving with this one.
16 points of damage,
16 points of damage.
but I'm gonna psionic strike.
What? Wow.
Holy shit.
Kind of using everything this round. Let's
I know
Oh.
this turn kind of goes hard. If I'm gonna use my action surge,
Yeah,
I
might as
better
well.
fucking
This is
deliver,
great.
right? Okay, 25.
Yes.
Nice.
Woohoo.
Let's go.
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't even remember everything I did. That was
So much.
so I
Big turn.
I whack her again.
You bring her down.
I bring her down. The goop jumps out. I slice the goop in half. No, she saves. I bring her down, but I try to cure the goop, and the goop fights back.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "Get out of here, goop!" With my unsettling words. And then I guess that me speaking that way to the goop really unsettled it, because then I slice it in half with my action surge attack. It drops, and then I attack the one attacking you.
Nice.
Boom.
Sweet. All right.
Turn over.
After Sawyer, we're going to go back to the goop mob.
No.
And they're going to attack each of you.
No.
Woke goop Bob.
So Sawyer, they got an 8 to hit.
Misses.
For Beans, they got, once again, a dirty 20.
Oh my
What the
god.
For
hell?
Sawyer,
But Beans is in rage.
for
Or in,
Esta?
what's the opposite of rage?
you're not going to believe it.
Sage.
I'm not kidding. They got another dirty 20 on Beans and then another nat 20 on Esta.
This is rigged.
No,
What the hell?
I'm over by her, right? Actually, it doesn't even matter. I can use my my psionic shield. I know people get mad when I call it shield. My psionic power protective field. Don't
There you
get
go.
me in the comments.
Yeah, that one rolls off the tongue a lot better.
And that's a reaction, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a creature I can see within 30 feet. So
Yeah.
I'm over by Esta.
And that's how you use your full action economy plus more.
This is
folks.
literally action economy tutorial for a fighter bard build.
Reactions took a long time for me to figure out how the hell those worked. So,
17 damage to Beans. Halved.
but halved
Yeah, because they're just smacking you.
to 9, or was the 17 halved?
17, you need to have to 9. 24 damage to Esta.
No. 18 damage to Esta.
18 damage to
Thank
Esta.
you.
And then I need, once again, Sawyer and Esta to give me dexterity saving throws.
Because we drank the goop?
Because the goop is flying off of the people attacking.
But not me.
No, not Sawyer. Beans and Esta.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I need Beans and Esta to give me dexterity saving throws.
14.
Last time y'all did really good. This time y'all rolled poorly.
What?
Goop starts to get like caught in Beans's fur. It starts like
No!
making its way
I'm
onto
allergic!
Esta's clothes. And you guys start just getting covered in goop from these people.
Oh, my throat's closing up as we speak. Get it off.
Astral plane bleach and toe. I think we made that joke last time, but I think it's so funny.
That is going to be their turn. Next is going to be, I believe, Esta. It's Esta's turn.
Esta is the besta.
You feel with your with all the goop on you now that all of the gooped people in the room are able to like follow you better.
Damn it.
horrible news.
I thought that sound was a technical problem. It was Campbell farting into the mic.
I was farting with my mouth.
I was so shocked by the sound.
Did you see Campbell get up?
Yeah, Campbell got up and put her butt on the mic.
Took her pants down. She
Rosy cheeks.
Rosy cheeks.
Hey, what's going on?
My turn.
Oh, okay.
Jared said it's my turn. He leaned back and so I got on his phone.
He knew you were
I was checking to see the temperature of the house.
point was.
It's like, oh, we're gonna be sitting here for a while.
As if you did. Wait, there's like a camera on Campbell. It's like her typing in like sorcery points.
How does
5e
meta
how
magic
to.
work?
She's like looking at each one of her spells going, no, I don't think that's the
Quicken
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use
how to play.
Shocking Grasp on. I'm gonna use Shocking Grasp. Can I grab the gal with the rapier that was trying to hit me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does heat metal work on armor?
Emily Oxford, Thunderstep, scene, combat.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Sweet.
Does Esta have Thunderstep?
No,
You gotta pick that up expeditiously.
I've never seen it available.
Isn't that like
I don't think
a-
it's for me.
We need to make it for you. We play by the rule of cool. If it's not for her, we need to
We
make
can
it
figure
for her.
something out.
She gets 11 points of damage, but I'm gonna spend.
She's spending points.
She's spending points. Oh, I only have to spend 1 point to also target. She just hit me with the big vine.
Yeah, that's the other one.
I'm gonna like grab the vine and like shock her.
Okay.
And
Through the vine?
yeah, so I'm
That's awesome.
I'm spending 1 point to 1 point.
Points. How many points do you have?
Hey, that's a great thing to call them.
Yeah, it's points.
Thanks for calling it out
Sorcery points.
yourself.
Yeah,
Points.
exactly. Oh, all my spoints.
Let me make sure that that's not
got to
offensive in any way.
You got to it
Have you
before
seen
we
that prank
could.
where they're like,
You got to it before we could.
I couldn't let anybody
You
get
had
me
to
for that.
double down.
I really
did.
had to. I
We're
had to
good.
catch that one before
have you seen
anybody
those
else
videos where
could.
they prank them where they're like, dude, that's a slur?
Yeah, I have.
yeah.
Like,
So-
they're like,
Whoa, dude.
oh my god, I can't believe you said that.
They go, you can't say that.
You can't say
They go,
green bull.
Oh, okay.
That's super offensive.
So I grab the two of them and I shocking grasp both of them, but that's just twin spell. It's not my bonus action. So I'm also going to Dragon's Breath as a bonus action, 3rd level this time. Can the druid make a dex save? 15.
And how does your dragon breath like appear again? Do you do like the spectral dragon kind of thing? Or?
No, it comes right out my mouth.
It comes right out. So she failed on her dex saving throw.
Nice.
But like I was saying earlier, like these powers are like they just come like a step slow. So I think Esta does her like. But like nothing is coming out for a little bit,
You just hear her going, ah.
and then it finally comes out and like obliterates her.
It got jammed.
What the heck? You guys.
You had to like pat yourself on the back.
Yeah.
Esta, grease the wheels.
Is this thing on? Is it?
That's, I mean, which could mean nothing.
It's probably nothing.
18 points of damage.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Oh, wait! 21 points of damage because it's my elemental affinity. Oh shit, can you add three more to each of them
Yes.
from earlier as well? Thank you.
Get wrecked, dudes.
Jared's not like other DMs. He's a cool DM.
He says yeah. He says yes, and
He said, let me put that 3 extra damage.
I say, yeah, let's get this party moving.
Yeah.
Next is gonna be Beans. Beans with your big
first-
paws.
Yeah. First, as I'm fighting away the goop and I'm trying to get it off me, kind of like they're spider webs, I'm gonna look at Luminessa and go, "Hey, doesn't this look pretty bad on you that all your party guests are attacking us after you granted us safe passage?"
She is reading a book.
Oh,
What's it called? Oh my god, I know who wrote it. Oh my god.
She's actually reading Drops on the Neck.
No way! And I know who she's thinking about. I know who she's thinking about.
I want to try to yell as loud as I can, and I want to say, it looks like we have a broken contract and people are ruining the vibe of the party. This is a party foul, everyone. Party foul, party foul, party foul. And
Okay.
I want to see if the party foul can hear me because I'm assuming it's more of like a monster than like a.
Yeah, give me a performance or persuasion check.
22.
Yes!
Okay, you see, you start chanting party foul, party foul. The doors of the tent open up,
Holy shit.
Uh,
Lord of the Rings.
like burst open.
Aragorn comes out.
And you see just like the bottom half
Wings.
of the giant 12-foot chicken. And I mean, you remember that Luminessa said that like this tent was like out of his jurisdiction, but you see that like he looks like he's ready to, commit any, enact vengeance on any party foulers,
Okay.
party penalties,
Yeah.
if you will.
Okay. Can I try to like push like 3 goop people towards the entrance on my turn?
That's gonna be some strength checks. They're pretty weak.
Okay. Just one strength check?
Yeah,
How many strength checks?
I'll give you one strength check. We'll say, what is your strength number?
15.
15. Let's cut that in half to a sturdy 7, where you can push 7 people towards the party foul.
Nice.
Just because these are like, again, these are just like normal guests.
Yeah.
They're not like
And
strong.
I'm a strong
individuals.
little guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, 4.
Oh.
4.
Damn
You are
I
trying.
like wrap my arms around like their
Your big
knees.
paws.
Yeah.
Yeah, my arms and my big paws around their knees, and I go, and then they just like don't move.
Yeah.
Your feet are like kicking up dust.
You're party fouling all over me, and I'm sick of it.
I will say that is a action. You can still use your bonus action.
The party foul like sticks his head down, and you can just see like one chicken eye, like
Yeah.
blink, blink, looking through. It's like a giant squid.
So scary.
That is scary.
I would also say that you might be able to get some to chase you.
Like
But
a
however,
Pied Piper.
I mean, the party foul might have a hard time discerning who's the one who committed the foul.
Yeah,
So you would
You gotta
be
go out
putting
there and
yourself in
you
danger.
gotta do like a party trick
yeah.
to make sure it knows it's not you.
Okay.
Did
Then
you cup stack?
yeah, totally. Why? Is that what
you
you
cup
do it?
stack?
Have you whipped out cup stacking at a party?
Is that what you
before?
do at
That's
parties?
what Sawyer would do.
Okay, I
I'm
think.
done, got my ticket for the long way.
No, not that.
Not the cup song.
No, not the cup song, the cup stack.
Yeah.
And I show. So I think as Beans is trying to push on the knees of the people and it doesn't work, he pulls his hands in and goes through their legs and starts running towards the exit.
And I'll say with your like your persuasion check from earlier, they're trying to get you because you just insulted them.
Yeah. And I think like the move is gonna be I'm gonna run, and at the last minute I want to jump and like cling to the tent. Like I'm
Yeah.
assuming there's like a tent, like kind of like the roof or like
Yeah,
the
some
flap
poles or
above.
something.
Yeah, I want to cling to it, but at the very last second, I want to make them think they're gonna get me.
You got to give me a dexterity saving throw for that.
If you fail,
Okay.
you better start cup stacking. I want to see party tricks, okay?
13.
13. Okay, so
I wanted him to fail.
since you're not pushing them and not strength, what's your charisma score?
12.
12. We're going to have that. We're going to go with 6 people who are trying to follow you. You got a 13.
Yeah.
The party foul is going to see who he gobbles up with this roll.
Okay.
Means you've put yourself in a very precarious situation.
I'm gonna be fine.
We're going to see if your dexterity saving throw is enough to move past the speed of the party foul.
No, it's fine.
I'm going to make a roll. Should I change dice? So, okay, I'll give y'all the choice of die. This green one has been the one I've been rolling with the entire session.
You've been rolling kind of bad.
Not against.
Jared just looked so like.
Not against us.
Jared just literally went like, "Oh."
Jared's been rolling great against us.
I feel like I've been rolling really well.
I know. Okay.
What can you what's your worst dice? in
My
front of
worst
you?
dice, these are the only, okay, I have 3 d20. This is the one that was given to me. That was like for me. This is one that I've used. This red one is very unpredictable.
Roll that one.
I like that one.
You want the red one?
Yeah. I don't know. I'll let Olivia.
Unless you have ducky
scared.
dice over there.
I don't have the ducky dice.
Okay.
Over here.
This is Olivia's thing.
Wait, what else do you have? Just a little pastel one?
Those are the only ones
Oh.
of the D20s that I have.
Don't you think red?
This kind of red purplish one.
I think you should roll this dice that I have.
I feel like
You want me to roll your
That's
die?
so suspicious.
Okay, I'll roll your dice. This is like
Olivia.
a black and kind of
Olivia's dice
pinkish
are like
silver.
nice to her.
They were-
Maybe they'll be mean to you.
Exactly. Those were custom made for me.
All right.
I don't
So
want
once
you to roll a
again,
16.
13 is what Beans got. The chicken, the party fowl, is going to add 3 to this roll.
So we want 10 or under.
So we want 10 or under, or Beans gets gobbled up.
Because is mine meets it beats it, or is their meets it beats it? It should be mine meets it beats it.
It will do Beans meets it, beats it.
Okay.
Here we go.
You're gonna roll so bad on that, dude.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Here we go.
with it.
We want a 10 or below.
Yeah. Looks like 1 digit to me.
Oh!
What is it?
Nat 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it back.
Well, so here's the thing, though.
Get it out of your stinky corral.
Here's the thing, though. The party foul. We'll say that was just for Beans.
What?
As a nat 1 for you, because I was gonna say, well, if he did that poorly, did he really gobble up all the party guests? We'll say,
So what was the nat 1 that he doesn't
Him
even notice beans?
yeah, that he doesn't notice Beans,
Nice.
because Beans jumped up.
I was just his first peck out, peck out of the gate, peck out of the tent flap.
She keeps dying over there.
Whoa.
So this is a considerable amount of goop people. 6 people. You
Yes.
see 6 people get gobbled up.
And just
Bye.
immediately
Yeah,
out his eggs.
fires them out.
Oh.
Whoa!
I like to imagine that people who are walking by to get more refreshments are getting just knocked out by eggs.
Yeah, horrifyingly. He doesn't go 6 times.
Oh.
He goes and
He just
gets them
opens
all,
his- he
unhinges the jaw.
Whoa.
This is like a monster.
And
And
it goes straight down.
Yeah. His neck grows really long too. So
Ew.
gobbles them all
Oh
up.
my god!
Just
But then 6 separate eggs.
Yeah, 6 separate eggs.
Just like the hit movie Smile 2.
Hit.
Please don't talk about Smile too.
Anyway,
Please don't say the
gobbles
word
up.
hit
That's
and
6
smile
people.
too in the same sentence.
That is more than half of what was left of these people. It looks as though, let me see.
Sawyer, Esther, take him
There's
this
only
way.
there's only 4 people left.
Get
Great
him.
work.
Thank you.
Good job, Bean.
I know party foul when I see it. And then I mean mug Luminessa.
That's
She's actually taking a nap.
What? She fell asleep in the middle of Drops on the Neck.
Yeah.
It's a thrilling novella.
Hey.
She's a goddess. She probably reads fast.
Yeah. This is probably just a reread for her.
Yeah.
A comfort
Okay.
read.
That was Beans' turn.
Yeah.
Next is Sawyer's. Back to, oh, no. Githyanki.
What the?
No.
He almost forgot.
What the astral plane?
What the heck?
What the astral plane?
All right, so the Githyanki women. One of them is on the ground recovering. The other one with the rapier, she's going to try to attack Esta again.
I like to see her try.
Just so you know, I just rolled with the red one. It was the first one I grabbed. I got a nat 20.
So what's going on?
I don't know.
So what's going on?
I don't know.
Jared?
I'll roll. She got a nat 20 on you, so I'll do her damage real quick.
He's got it out for
These
me
girls
today.
saw Esta and they were like, "Oh,
Fuck this
you're dead.
bitch."
Fuck this bitch in particular."
Oh.
Yeah.
She only does 15 damage.
No, she only does. I got a 1. 12 damage.
Thank
right.
you.
Shut up.
The other one.
One thing about me rolling a D8.
So here's the thing. You want us to say our hit points, right? You mentioned that at one point.
I think I meant mentioning how you're looking. You don't necessarily have to say your hit points. I mean, you can
just for
if you
people
like.
imagining the combat, it's more fun to see
Sure.
where they're at.
Yeah, and I guess you could say your hit points.
Esther's running ragged. she took this rapier hit hard. And
Really?
She's got her hands on her knees. And she's like, oh my
It
God.
plunged into you, and you're like, "Don't pull it out."
Yeah,
And she pulls it
yeah.
out, and it's just like, pew, like a fountain. It's like blood spurt. It's like,
Yeah. I go,
oh.
We're gonna use.
I go no, but I catch it too late. It kind of still hits you.
Yeah.
Esta is looking rough. We are
I
gonna.
try to use psionic power to like stop the blood flow, but it keeps going.
Hey, only got
Sorry.
the thorn whip was gonna that whip was gonna try to hit you again. Hey, only got an 11.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
And so that is the remaining two Githyanki's turns. Now we're back up to Sawyer.
Okay, so looking around, how bad is the druid looking?
The druid is actually looking okay.
Oh, how
It is the one
how's
who
the fighter looking, or whatever she is?
I'm gonna say she's a bard.
She's a rogue. She's a what?
She's a bard.
She's a bard.
And
Hey, family.
she's looking okay. Neither of them are looking great.
Who's looking worse?
The bard,
All right,
the one with the rapier.
I go for her. 16? Come on, she's a bard.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah.
You better not say it's a bard and a druid. Come on, how much DC could they?
Wait, I'll tell you right now. I was wrong about the hit points. The druid has less hit points. However, a 16 also does hit if you want to attack the druid.
Hey, go with your gut.
Well, my gut was to play strategically and go through whoever had.
No, go with your No.
Let's see. Is her thorn whip out?
Yeah.
Cool. I grab onto her thorn whip and I like pull her towards me.
Whoa.
Great.
And then as she gets closer, I whack her. 13 damage.
Wow, she's dead.
Shut up. And then I'll psionic strike. Hold on. I'll psionic strike and that doesn't count. Oh, 8. Okay. So plus 10.
Great. All right. You have messed her up substantially. She's
Okay.
not looking great.
I might as well try. I use my bonus action to try to de-goopify her. So she has to make a charisma saving throw.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, of course, that's
I
not
don't-
important to me.
I do not get the reference.
What?
It's degreenify you in Wicked.
Green.
Degreenify.
I've only seen the movie.
She says it.
Yep.
And though, of course, that's not
Important to me.
All right, why not?
I'll reply. And what a pair will be, the wizard and I. You know that one?
That is
A little
the
bit,
best
a little
I
bit.
Want song in all of musical.
Yeah, it's kind of very iconic.
Iconic.
Hey, I didn't get my degree in musical.
I didn't get my degree.
I didn't come here for musical.
I didn't come here for musical.
I
I
didn't-
came here for dragon.
Roll a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Charisma saving throw. She also is at the thresh point where the bracelet works against her.
Yes.
So, which dice do y'all want me to use? The green one or the red one? As soon as you left, Olivia, I rolled the red one on Esta,
Roll
and
the
it
red
was a
one.
nat 20.
The red one is out of charge. The red
Red
one
one's
is
out of
back
charge.
on the down and down.
I could give
All
him
right.
this one again.
No.
Let's look at her. Is it, charisma?
Yeah, and it has to be.
It needs to be below a 14.
Well, what's her
again.
modifier? Fuck, she's a bard.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's below 14
Gonna
again.
roll a 1, so it doesn't matter. I don't like the way you're jiggling that dice.
So we want 13 or below.
Yeah.
Shaken, not stirred.
Oh, it dropped. I dropped it. I didn't even roll it on it.
What is it?
It's a 16
No, it doesn't count.
or a 15.
Well,
Just still
either
not the number
way.
we wanted.
Oh, you on our side?
Yes.
Okay,
It
so
doesn't feel like
I
it.
The
grab
group
her-
monster-
I grab her whip, yank her towards me, whack her, and then I like start patting her on the. I like start like when you like bring somebody in for like a really manly hug. I do
Yeah.
that, and I'm like against her
The bro
back,
hug?
try to I do a bro hug, but I'm also kind of like burping her. I'm trying to get the goop off.
Yeah. Some of it starts to like come off, but it is not able to come off of her.
Oh! Okay, that's my turn.
The manly
is-
burp hug.
Now we're gonna use the rest of the little goop mob, the only like 4 or 5 of them that are left. The 4 of them that are left.
Goop mob!
Came out of me.
Yeah, goop mob. No, we're gonna attack Sawyer.
No!
They got a 5 to hit.
Misses!
We're gonna use.
Cannot touch me.
We're gonna
Get a fucking
use.
nat 20 on
They know
We're gonna use
subconsciously.
Yeah.
they
new
know.
dice on Beans.
No.
They got a 14 to hit. 14 misses. All right, new die
Nat
again.
20, baby.
Here we go.
Let's
Here
hear
we
it.
go. For Esta, let's see that nat 20,
Your
baby.
stats are really going up this episode, Jared.
13.
Doesn't hit.
Ooh.
Thank
Suck
God.
They miss all of their rolls, which, fuck, I keep messing up their goop mechanics. But y'all do have goop on you.
No, that's okay.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
ain't got none of that.
I don't.
I go.
Hey, I'm goopless.
Me?
Y'all stay safe, though.
Damn it. Goop me.
I ain't never been gooped in my life.
Okay, wait, no.
Goop, on my
I'm staying
corporeal
true.
form, it's more likely.
I'm staying true to the goop mechanics this time around.
What?
I thought I messed it up, but I was staying. But we haven't been able to. They haven't been able to use their goop effects. Okay, that is the goop mob's turn.
effects.
Goop
That's the
effects.
name of my production
Yeah,
company.
Goop effects.
We should have been called Goop Smacked.
Goop smack.
Let's change our name. It's not too.
Right now,
It's not like we've
It's
done
on
anything.
so many legal documents.
it is on a lot of legal documents.
Please don't make me do more legal documents.
That is the goop mob's turn. Now it's Esta's turn.
Yeah! I take a potion of greater healing.
Nice.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Oh, that's my bad. I should have healed you. I got too caught up.
I
with
don't
my-
need it. I
my
don't need it.
newfangled powers.
No, I don't need it.
She over there like coughing.
You had like 12 actions in your turn and you didn't use any of them.
I didn't use any. No, I blocked her. I used my reaction.
Oh yeah. What is
Get-
this song?
I only get 11
What?
points
What?
back.
You like it?
No, she hates.
Do we do the thing where if I
Oh, I'm
do
sorry,
it as
I'm
an
sorry.
action, I get all of it?
What was that?
What do we have any fun rules about potions?
Yeah, if you use your action, you get all of it. If you use your bonus action, you have to roll.
Oh, choose your action.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I'll just do it as my action.
We do have fun rules about potions.
Oh, sweet. We have fun with
Yeah, fuck y'all.
That's not that fun. That's kind of like a not fun rule about potions.
Yeah, that's kind of like the least fun. The most
Okay,
fun
we're gonna
would
change
be-
our rules. If you
No,
take,
no, 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 please, please.
The most fun rule would be like you get to drink a potion for free and you get all the healing. That would be a fun potion.
Now that
rule.
sounds fun.
oh,
Okay, I get 20 points.
that's what you mean. 20 points. Hell yeah.
Whoa.
That's what you mean by fun.
Yeah, that we get to do whatever we want.
You mean a not balanced and not optimized game that is just characters being super strong?
Put him back in the cage.
That was the sound of my gun.
I do have a gun pointed at me now.
You know when never mind. Oh,
By the way, I like the glasses.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've been looking
You
at
like my
it.
little snakes?
I've been thinking of like,
Are they
what's wrong?
new?
Yeah.
what's
I-
wrong with Campbell?
I was like, what's
wrong with
I was like, so many things changed.
I was trying to figure out
Who is that?
I was trying to figure out
fuck are
if
you?
you'd like had them and just didn't wear them a lot.
Well, and we also had
They
brunch
do.
with someone this morning where they had new glasses, and we were like, your glasses look so good.
Jared, you've just been thrown.
I've got a
back
new.
for loop
It's okay.
today,
I've got
huh?
a new haircut,
There was-
new hair color.
there was a lot
and
of-
new glasses.
there was a
on.
lot of new going on.
Yeah.
And it all
I
looks
literally looked at you and
awesome.
I'm like, who the hell is that?
Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
Anyway,
I look really different.
I have no object permanent, no Campbell permanence.
Okay, and then bonus action.
bonus action.
Holy
that?
shit!
is that?
Who's that?
That was like Hayden's version. Sorry, I said his name.
Shout out Hayden Daniel Cox.
Everybody
doxed him
take
again.
a shot. We mentioned Hayden.
Yeah. mentioned
I
Hayden.
just want to say that I have been doxing him and shouting him out since day one. You can go back and listen to the first 10 episodes of this podcast, and I mention him by
Well,
his-
quit doxing him. He lives with us now.
He does live with us, so now we know where we live.
I'm gonna bonus action.
He lives with us in our P.O. box, our medium-sized
You
P.O.
guys all
box.
shrink down to bug size.
We have a medium. I thought we had a small one.
No, we have a medium.
It's tiny.
I do third level lightning bolt.
I think it's average size.
I said that, and Olivia and I both we had smiles, and then they both went slack. They were like, like a truth was
Like
just
this
unveiled.
town, like this town ain't big enough for the two of us.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us, and also I just revealed a deep truth about our relationship. It's tiny.
The P.O. box is tiny.
What size P.O. box do you want? A bigger P.O. box?
No, just saying. You said it's medium. I've seen how many sizes are there? I see small, kind of medium, and big ones.
Campbell's over there rolling 15 dice.
The hell
I
you
feel
rolling?
Like, I feel like y'all's marriage counselor.
No, I'm rolling a third level lightning bolt if anyone cares.
If you
Damn
even
it.
care.
Who are you targeting?
The goop mob.
The goop mob.
I hate this game.
Thank you for your specificity.
What are you doing,
Why could
Olivia?
how could I
No,
know?
Olivia. Olivia was geeking out.
No, I was trying to use my eagle eyes to see how long we've been
Gooped and
recording.
gagged.
What do your elven eyes see?
No,
And-
jack shit, dude.
Really?
And I do 39 points of damage if you care.
I do care.
Can that kill all 4 of them?
Jared's so excited for this combat to be over.
I'll tell you right now, only like one of them is.
Woo!
Who do you go for? The Githyanki or the oh never
The
mind.
goop mob.
You already
I went
said
for the goop mob.
I'm
I wanted
sorry.
him
I-
out of here.
Girl,
I'm sick
turn
of
your,
him.
turn your ears up for Goop
I was
Mob.
listening.
Hey, pour one out for the Goop Mob.
It's the goop mob. Get your tits out.
All right. That was S's turn. Now it is Beans' turn.
This is goop mob.
Olivia's looking at her character sheet like it's the first time she's ever seen it.
I was not looking at it, actually. I was just looking in the direction of it.
You know when you do a D&D session and somebody's like, oh yeah, I brought sheets for everyone, and they hand you a sheet and you're like, oh, what?
Huh? Thank you.
I look at it and I'm like,
What is that?
So is there only one person left?
Yeah, one goop, but there's 2 Githyanki still up.
2 Githyanki.
One of them is really, really messed up.
Is there any way for me to lure the one goop over to... I just really want some more people to get eaten by this one.
You're gonna have to roll another deck saving throw.
For one person, do it.
Yeah.
Do it, it's funny. Do it for the bit. But do a party trick this time.
Okay. I'm hanging from the rafters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, if you're still hanging from them, then yeah, I'll say
Jump
that
down
you
on
don't have to
table.
make the deck
No, I
save.
already did that.
No, I'm gonna do a feat of strength
Okay.
for my party trick.
Yeah, you won't have to
Okay.
make the deck save.
And I'm gonna crawl a little ways down the beam.
Oh,
She tried to kill me.
Yeah, she shot a gun.
And then I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna kind of do like a gymnast trick.
Okay, so
I'm
describe gymnast trick.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to lower my legs down in a full split. I'm holding myself up by my arms. And then I'm going to do a complete 360.
Is this necessary? The 360?
It's
Just
sort of
for
it's sort of like a
pizzazz.
It's like a ring parallel
Yeah.
bars
You get it.
combo.
You get it?
Yeah.
I do a 360, and then I flip in the air, and I let go, and then I grab it again.
Oh,
Okay.
like the uneven bars.
Yeah, yeah.
And all this time, I'm holding a split.
Important.
That's really impressive.
Okay.
And that's my party trick.
That was like a combination of
Wait.
every formal men's gymnastics
Okay, wait,
and
so-
women's gymnastics.
How
Exactly.
How are you supposed to lure the person?
No, this is to get the
This is to
party foul
pass-
to avoid beans.
Yeah, because I'm not
did
doing a party foul.
trick.
I'm doing a party trick, not a party foul.
Okay.
So this will make the party foul not target beans.
So
Okay.
here's what I want to know. I want to know, am I safe with the party foul?
Yeah, you're fine.
So I can drop down in front of it and be like, ooh, come get me.
The party foul?
No, to the goop.
To the
And
goop
then
person.
the goop goes towards beans, and
You'll
then the
still-
party foul only
I
goes
couldn't
for the
have
goop.
been clearer.
Since this is a new
Just
turn.
made up like a bunch of stuff.
This is a really good
Since
plan.
this is a new turn, you'll have to make another like persuasion or intimidation check for the
For the
group.
goop, but I'm fine with the party foul.
You're fine
right?
with the party
I'm
foul.
just trying not to get turned into an egg, man.
You just start describing
Eggman.
stuff. You start describing things before Jared even knew what you were doing.
I miss my wife tail.
This whole
Which
gymnastics
I miss my wife
routine.
tail. Which
Well,
is
I was
usually what
taking a page out of Lily's book.
I was gonna say. That's usually a Lily thing
Heaven
of like, all right,
forbid
I
we
start doing
learn
this, and I'm like,
from
okay,
each other.
why? For why?
Heaven forbid we learn something from each other on this show.
What did you do that for?
7.
I give him the help action.
Oh my
No, wait, no, I don't. I can't give you my whole action.
No, that's not how help
Yeah,
action
it does.
Yeah.
It is.
I would be losing my 2 attacks and
I'll
my.
give you guidance.
Oh,
What does that do?
It's
You
just a
add
D4 though.
1d4.
Yeah, no problem. 10.
All right, we're gonna have this guy
Also,
roll.
You have to touch him, so I imagine you're like his spotter.
Do I?
Like he jumps down and you catch him.
You throw him back up. All right, so you're
But
gonna roll
I'm
in front
still
of the
in a
table.
full straddle.
We're gonna
I
want
dropped
this
down in
goop.
a full straddle.
We're gonna get this goop. We're not gonna add anything to his roll.
Okay.
We want this goop to get underneath a 10.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
10 or below.
Yep.
Meets it, he loses.
You know what they say? Meets it, he loses.
7.
Yay!
All right, this goop person runs right at you. What do you do?
Dive!
Yeah, no, so I dropped to the ground in a straddle and was like, ooh.
A straddle?
Yeah.
Well, you have to salute.
Oh, excuse me. No, not yet. I'm not done with the move.
Okay,
I
yeah.
dropped to the ground. I'm in a split, also known as a straddle. I'm in a split, and I'm like waving my big paws above my head, and I'm like, "Come get me!"
My big paws above my head.
And as this goop person runs towards me, I kind of like my legs go behind me, and I turn into kind of like a needle shape.
Yes.
And I
So
go,
you just lay down.
No.
Yeah, no, I turn into a needle shape, and then
Lay
I go,
down.
and then I go. I kind of propel myself between their legs, so they keep running, and then they run into the party foul's open maw,
Yeah.
and then I jump up and I do a salute to either side of the party.
Yes.
Meaning my arms go
Great.
back. I do a little back bend, and I puff my chest out.
Wow.
All right, you have officially
Is anybody giving me a number score?
give me a performance check.
Nat 20.
Fuck. God damn it. Are you kidding?
No, this could win us Luminesa's favor
Does
forever.
Luminessa look?
This
Does she
could-
wake up?
On a nat 20, Luminessa has to
I
bum
give my
us.
final salute straight towards Luminessa.
Jared, this is on you as a DM to make something out of this nat 20.
Oh my god.
Don't make it not
Really?
matter. Make it mean something.
Yeah.
He's trying really hard. Look, he's thinking.
look at him. He's thinking.
My big paws.
Luminessa like wakes up
Holy shit!
Whoa.
and like holds up a card with a 10 on it.
Yes.
And then the party outside, like there have been like a little group of people that have gathered at the door. Like they've heard commotion happening, so they've been like, "What's going on in here?" And they also, 5 of them are at the door. They faint just from the pure amazement.
Whoa.
You see the party foul crying, tears streaming down his face.
Yes. It's the best party trick he's ever seen.
And then all of the eggs hatch at once. They come out fully naked, but with pom-poms. And they're like shaking them for you.
I'm just holding the salute and basking in the glory.
And that is Beans' turn.
Could somebody animate that?
Wow.
That would
Best
be
turn.
too much to ask.
Best turn ever.
That is too much to ask.
What do you mean with pom-poms? Like over their genital area? Like
No,
I think they're
fully
waving
naked.
them above
Oh.
their head.
Yeah.
Okay.
The pom-poms came out of the egg with
Pom-poms.
I avert my eyes.
them.
I start looking at different points.
Well, I think they did have like little like leaves or whatever on their genitalia.
yeah,
remember?
you did mention
They weren't like naked.
Nicky.
I imagine like some tasteful leaves.
Anyway, there's tasteful leaves. Not for eating. And then that was the Give Yankee's turn. One of them still is gooped. She is gonna fucking
Normal thing to say.
she's gonna thorn whip Esta.
No. Why would she do that?
She got a 6. Doesn't hit.
I
That's her
thought you were saying
turn.
Not 20.
The bard, she is going to try to rape your Esta.
What the hell?
She got a
Hey.
12. Does that hit?
No.
Okay, they both missed. That's their turn. We're back up to Sawyer.
Okay, I'm gonna. She's already down enough points, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just do a bonus action again and try to get her.
All right. We need to get her 13 or below. This is the dice that I just rolled those 2 bad numbers with. Here we go.
No, don't roll it again. They're gonna get a good number.
All right, let me use this one. What is it?
Oh, not 20.
Really?
No. It's 6.
Yay! So here's the thing, though. She still has a certain amount of hit points. She's not like super low like the last girl. get the goop monster,
I
the
shake her.
misery monster.
Patting her back doesn't work, so
Yeah.
I just start shaking her.
Yeah, you start shaking her. You shake off the goop monster, like falls behind her, and so you're still holding the Githyanki girl, but the goop monster is standing behind her.
No, I put her behind. Get behind me. I put her behind
You
me.
put her behind you, and the goop monster is still up and looks like he would be ready to attack you.
I get him. I whack him.
I whomp him. I stomp him. I clomp him.
Is that all I am to you? 15.
15 hits.
Yes. Okay. How many hit points does this bitch have? Okay. 15 damage as
How
well.
do you do it?
Yes. Okay. I put her behind me, and then is this the druid or the
Druid.
This is the druid. Okay. Oh my god, I want to do something cool. I don't know. Oh, actually, okay, wait. Is the bard with the rapier still fighting Esta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I steal her form. I do like a lunge thrust with my club,
Table leg.
and I impale it through the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sweet. It just like sizzles around your table leg and drops to the floor.
Yeah, and then I pull it out, and then it goes. Whoosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Dead.
Okay, and then I have another attack, so I'll just try to bring down the bard. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Why did you look so suspicious?
I have a +9 to hit now, and I'm like so bad at adding 9s to things. You know what I mean? I know you just add 10 and subtract 1, but like, okay. 14 points of damage.
Awesome. All right. That your turn, Sawyer?
Yep.
Great. Next, it would have been the goop mob. They continue cheering for Beans. But now we're going to go to Esta.
Yes. Is the goop mob completely out of commission? Was
Yeah,
that the last
they're
one?
all gone. All gobbled up.
Okay.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
And now they're zoned out, and I can just go down the line and bless them.
You should do your own party trick, but
Is an
it's
18
a
hit?
blessing on all of them.
18 does hit.
Yes. She's getting shocking grasped. But I grab her by her sword. Okay. So she tries to get me.
So she tries to get me.
Oh, she tries to get me.
And then
I get it.
So get this.
I
She
get
tried to get me,
Uh,
and I got
You'll never believe it. She tried to get me.
get grasped, bitch.
Get grassed.
and then I grab like the blade of her rapier
Yeah.
and I cast shocking grasp on it.
Sweet.
nice.
And I just had it. How much did I do? 16 points of damage.
plus elemental affinity.
That was with it. I remembered it.
Oh,
this
my
time.
bad.
All right.
thank you.
She
No,
is
now I sound like a dick. Cut that
messed
out.
up. She's messed up. Is that
She's
your turn?
messed up.
Totally messed up.
Oh, can I get her again?
If you want.
I can.
How messed up is she?
Hey, can I get her again?
Pretty messed up.
Messed up?
Can
She's
she do a
pretty messed up.
deck save?
19.
What the hell? Okay. Wait, does she get half? Yeah, she does.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the half damage?
What the half damage? What the?
She takes 7 points of damage.
She's still up. Next is Beans, though.
What the heck?
Next is Beans, though.
I'm gonna run forward and I'm going to latch onto her back. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna jump on her back and then I'm gonna put my hands
Big
over
paws.
my big paws.
My big
I'm gonna put my big paws over her third eye. I'm gonna
What?
say you need to be more mindful, but really I'm casting inflict wounds.
Oh.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Psychological damage.
17.
Hits.
Okay, it's gonna be 3d10. Give me a second. For 21 points of damage.
How do you do it?
So I have my big paws
Yeah.
on her third eye. Are we killing him? Are we killing
The Githyanki? No! First of all, I don't even know what that would do on this plane.
trying to knock
Second
her
of
out.
all,
Yeah, so I go for her third eye, but really I wrap into like a chokehold and I just go shh, go to sleep.
Yeah, she passes out on the ground.
Yeah.
Beans, you are stressing me out.
All
Sawyer,
right.
get this one. Touch this one.
And you are officially out of initiative, taking care of all of your enemies.
Thanks a lot, Luminessa. Oh, everybody salute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we all do gymnastics salute.
She gives you all like a little like slow like.
But she's still gooped.
She is still gooped. She
Okay.
goes, all right.
I heal.
Congrats, you've made it out of my tent.
No, wait, we're not out of your tent yet. I did you see what that goop did to all these people? I'm like healing the Githyanki who's unconscious. Like,
What are you talking about?
That was all from the goop.
I'm sorry, I misunderstand. Give me an insight check.
The stuff that
all of
you and
all of
everybody
y'all.
drinking.
All of y'all, give me insight checks.
14.
13.
2.
It seems like the owl is kind of like ruffling up its feathers. It's like back to kind of prey mode. And Luminessa is going to say,
You know, this owl is giving like evil.
three of you, I will say, to the three of you, I must say, if you have any questions further, then we can break this deal and I can set my guardian beast on you and you and I can have a word. But I think it's best if you get on and make your way to Roxy's.
Should we just go? I mean, we're leaving her poisoned.
We'll help him later.
I guess. But like, once we're in the river, like, you know, then we're in two people's domains, like the river and the bank. And
I know.
But I
There's nothing we can do for her right now.
I don't think we can take another round of a bunch of goop people getting us.
The Githyanki.
does it really seem, I know I got a 14, but like, does it really seem like she just like doesn't know what goop is or like?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like,
They just don't.
I mean, you didn't know her before Goop, so you don't kind of know her like personality.
Yeah.
You can assume that it's not the same. But also, I mean, you know that, I mean, it was in like the description, so it's a little metagame, but like it's not too far of a stretch to know that like goop affecting gods and stronger creatures is different than like normal mortals or like normal souls. So, I mean, the kind of deal that has been struck is that like she and the guardian beast don't like get you. She's letting y'all go, so you do a favor for her.
Okay, I guess we should just do it. I mean, I don't think we can take them. So
No.
if they don't want to get de-gooped, they are not getting de-gooped at this moment.
But we can get the better plan and come back when we know what to expect.
I'm during this, I'm like patting Esta down. I'm like, whoosh, whoosh. I'm getting the goop off of you, and then I take beans and I like shake them and I twist them around and get all the goop off.
The Githyanki girls, are they all passed out? But they're cured, but are
they're
they
all passed. Well, the one that Beans got is not cured yet.
No, okay. Yeah, I was curing her while I was talking.
Okay, and it's if they're passed out, then they don't need to roll.
Yeah, I'm just kind of during this. I'm going around and getting the goop off of y'all too, and then like I'm getting the Githyanki. But did the rest of them go unconscious too, or did they just kind of like? Were they just kind of prone? Like-
So some of the other like guests were unconscious. I'll say like as you've healed the Githyanki, like all three Githyanki now, if you go towards one of the other guests that was gooped, the owl like raises its wings, like it's going to prevent you from healing any other guest.
Oh, my bad. But it's fine with the Githyanki? Like, but they're already cured.
Yeah, they're already cured.
Okay.
I just want to know what their demeanor is like now. I want to know if they're like thankful that we cured them because it was affecting them. Like now that they're cured, they know that it was negative.
Let's just each grab one of these girls and get them out of the tent. And then the people in the eggs, we can just leave them in the eggs.
Yeah, I'll say the druid, who's the one that had some hit points still left, and the druid and the other one was a monk. The monk was like really, really low. She had 1 hit point left. The druid had 10 hit points left. Mm-hmm. They're able to like walk, but like they're like covering their eyes. They're like not able to talk. They're just like in a lot of pain and confused. But the one that Beans took down, the bard, is like passed out.
Let's just grab one.
Yeah, Esther, will you grab her? And then can I like get one of the other ones that can walk and like just like put their arm over my shoulder?
Yeah,
just, like, walk them out of the tent.
Yeah, you can walk them out of the tent.
Okay, and I say to Luminessa, one special favor coming right up.
Yeah, you guys. She waves you all, and you leave the tent.
I pull the last one out of the tent by the hand with me.
Yeah, you all are walking with the Githyanki out of the tent.
Beans, she loved that gymnastics routine.
I know. I got the 10.
You really killed it.
Yeah, thank you.
I feel like, if she was de-gooped, she would totally like us more than the owl anyway.
You all leave the tent with the Githyanki girls. You guys are like back in the party area. Where do y'all want to head towards?
Are they like coherent at all, or are they just kind of like recovering?
They're recovering right now. Like they wouldn't probably be able to talk.
I drop them off somewhere where there's a lot of electrolytes present.
I don't think we should leave them here. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we can bring them.
But it also feels like, I don't know, they don't
But
have
we're kind of bringing them into danger.
Yeah, they don't have safe pet. I mean, I know they're Githyanki.
That's fair.
But
Is
it's
there
like,
goop all around? Like,
I mean, you know that people like at the party were drinking goop and stuff like that.
can
and
can I like try to use the bracelet on it a little bit?
it's like pervasive throughout.
what if
I don't want them to just get right back.
I know.
Again.
What if we leave them with the god of dance and tell him to get them home safe?
Oh, okay. I think we should write a note and pin it to them that says, "Don't drink the goop." So when they wake up, they find the note pinned to themselves, and then they're like,
Great idea.
"Don't drink the
Yeah.
goop."
Yeah. Okay.
I think we should just write it on their arms.
Yeah.
Don't drink the goop.
Yeah, I get out my grease paint and I write "Don't drink the goop" on.
Okay. All right. You leave them a little note. Where do you like leave? You leave them like where electrolytes are present.
Yeah, is there a
The only
table
thing.
with
The only thing is that
Gatorades?
you don't really know what's gooped and what's not at this point.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Find a nice patch of grass outside the tent, I think, and just...
Yeah,
the
just
best.
put them in the shade so they don't get
Yeah,
dehydrated.
Okay. Yeah. You put them in some shade, and then where do y'all head?
Out into
I
the
mean, let's go
forest.
meet Roxanne.
We kind of like ended up here by accident. I think we walked backwards in here. Do we?
Yeah, or something like that. But now we have
safe pass-
passage.
Yeah.
So I take that to mean that we can navigate through the forest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just back out into the forest.
Yeah, you start walking into the forest, and where is it that you all want to go?
Oh wait, should we say
Like-
bye to the god of dance? I look over. He's like busting it down. He's busy. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I think it's
yeah, he's
fine.
busting it.
It's fine.
And so your intent is to go to the river?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
You'll find
as you have this intention to do, it's Roxy's. As you have this
Roxy's.
intention to go, to the river, kind of a little path of glowing foliage appears in front of you and guides you towards the bank of the river once again. This very wide river. You don't see any strange beings sitting on pedestals or anything.
Do we go through the hills, or is it like from the forest straight to the river?
From the forest, like straight to the river.
Yeah.
Like, the river is like on the edge of the
Okay.
forest.
Well, certainly the river goddess can't be as crazy as the forest.
I don't know.
one,
It
right?
sounded like they were kind of matching each other's freak.
I think we're all I think they're all gooped.
Oh, I'm sick of this goop.
And with that, we will end the session.
No!
Okay.
And that's where we'll end it. Thank you so much for listening to Gals and Goblins. Tune in next week to hear us talk about the study breaks, talk about the episode. Anything we need to plug or?
Has the live show happened yet? I thought she was gonna rise
Hey, what
out of
number
the.
is
I thought she was gonna rise out of the river.
This is episode 62.
I thought she was gonna be like, whoosh.
Well, maybe she will.
Guess you'll have to tune in next week.
Hey, kids.
Guess you'll have to tune in 2 weeks and find out.
What are you doing in 3 days if you're listening to this on
No.
3 days.
If you're
Whoa.
listening to this on release day, in 3 days we have our live show on June 28th. So, hey, if you're in Austin, get your butt in a seat.
Okay, yeah. If you're in Austin, you can cut me out, but it's definitely sold out. If you're in Austin,
well,
I don't want to sound like hubris.
this is past Olivia speaking from there were still tickets when I was saying this. But you know what doesn't sell out? Those live stream tickets, and it's a good time. Hey, buy one, get a group over, watch it together. I don't
Yes.
Hey, split a $10 ticket with 100 people. That is 1 cent a ticket.
Mhm.
And if you wait till the last second, live stream tickets do like get taken down like at some point before the show. So don't wait till like right before 8 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah, buy them like 24 hours before.
Yeah, if you're listening to this as it came, like the day or two after it came out, buy them right now.
Yeah, or in the morning. But if you are still able to purchase them, then you should be getting sent the link. But the sooner you do it, the better.
Yeah.
Check out our merch store. Oh, if it's the week of the live show, there might be some fun new goodies in there.
Yeah.
Join our Patreon.
Join our
for
Patreon.
Other exciting series.
For other delicious, chaotic
Yeah.
TTRPGs.
Hey, hit that review button if you haven't.
Hit that freaking 5 stars.
Hit that freaking 5
Give
stars
us
for
freaking
us.
5 stars, please.
It really helps us out, and other people can find us.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I got.
Get in the Discord. It's a party in there.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you're going to be tuning into the live stream for the live show. We have a channel in the Discord so that everybody can do a live chat as they're watching the stream.
Yeah.
Stay cool.
Man, thank you very much and see ya.
Bye.
Love you.